following may include subject matters of war, violence, loss, and adult themes which may not be appropriate for all audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Welcome, faraway friends.
Woohoo!
Back.
Woo! Yeah, no, we're really back.
Darkeport. This is going to be a bro show. Darkeport's first bro show ever.
All right, for once we get a bro show.
Sydney is away. They will be back next session, one hopes. And instead, in the seat, we have a very special guest star. Welcome, Alex from Constructed Chaos.
We got her here.
Make some chaos.
I told you he was real.
It has been a while in the making, my friend.
Yeah. Excited to play some D&D with you guys on a different, very professional stream. If you guys are looking for something a little more chaotic, we run some fun games over at Constructed Chaos. Where we can. We just started experimenting with some chat plays D&D stuff, so you can play D&D with me, as well as watch our live play where you can influence the games from the comfort of your home or
the very comfort of my home.
A coffee shop somewhere.
Out and about.
Nowhere else.
Certainly not while you're driving.
Yeah.
So, because we have to make that clear.
Yes.
So,
Well, we're going to the driving thing.
Chaos we're looking for.
and Alex and I gamed our little heads off for most of yesterday, and we were taking bets on what kind of the players were speculating about what kind of hero Alex was bringing to, literally and metaphorically bringing to the table.
I said bearded, and I think I nailed it.
Something to do with Norse and
It's the one thing in his range.
ancient.
And which brings us to our inspiration here, Justice, the scent of justice from Briarwick Candles.
Not yet.
Oh, girl. I'm trigger happy.
No, bring it out, prime it
Bring
up.
it out, prime it out, baby.
It's gonna happen soon.
You should have been practicing this for a day or two, man. It's a big deal.
Forget the character.
And after all of those admonitions, actually, Toby, what do we got going on?
Hey, gang, we play a game and we have a lot of fun while we're doing it.
So much fun.
Then sometimes we also talk about the game and the fun that we have while we're doing it. And that's also really fun. And if you want to check that out, you can do so at patreon.com/Darkeport. That's patreon.com/Darkeport. One more time, everybody.
Patreon.com/Darkeport.
And there are things there that aren't spoken elsewhere.
If you didn't do anything yesterday, and if you are free next Monday, we did have an episode of Whistling Willie's Wild Wonderful Mind Adventure. My goodness, I think yesterday's was a thing about brotherly love, and next week you're going to get to find out a little bit more about Cerise Razzmatazz, Sydney's little fun little clown-like character in a little circus.
So yeah, tune in on Mondays, man. It's super fun.
Just like her character at this table.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Dennis.
Totally does.
100% the same.
Okay, and with all of that having been said, are we ready to make it canon? Okay.
The candle of
There we go.
Ooh, he's
Nice
an
men's
expert
choir.
already.
Has a nice men's choir feel to it. Yeah,
All right, guys, let's do the Edmund Fitzgerald real quick. It's the anniversary.
Already.
Alex has been in various bands before, so he knows his way around some music.
Unfortunately for them, they let me sing. So
Oh, nice. Sea shanties for the day.
Was that were those your vocals on the songs you were
yeah.
listening to? Okay,
Wow.
I mean, what songs?
that is what.
Whatever they are now canon within the Lord. They're part of the soundtrack and soundscape
So
of.
he's a bard.
We're a little wound up here. So it's okay.
We're ready for our first
That's us.
potential win.
All right, Keeper of Tales. Who has the journal entry?
Today, by
Sydney.
unanimous consent, we have brought to you a journal by none other than our very own D to the E to the V to the Ron. Deborah.
All right.
Dark.
Dude, I heard that D and I got extremely nervous.
You know those dreams where you show up at school and you're not. Yeah.
Dude, I'm already naked in the game. You want me to be more embarrassed in real life? Forget about it.
I want to set a little context to when this happens. So this is actually going to take place during the meditation at the beginning of this encounter when there was time for this.
Okay.
And
Makes sense.
is it okay?
Yeah.
And I want to talk a little bit about aspects of in the Uric society called the Triple Path. And there are three aspects to that. It's important to what's to happen here. The first is there's three aspects. One is the public path, which is governed by Coatl and the god of wind and arts and learning. And so when you express emotionally, whether it's through intimidation or persuasion or outwardly express your emotions and your desires, that is where it's public. Then there's one that is private, which is overseen by Talak, the god of both rain and water and fulfiller of life. And that is more about your close inner circle, where individuals that are close to you, friends or family, and it's a semi-private, or actually really it's still private, but it's within a close circle of individuals that you trust. And then finally, the third path is the secret path, where your most desires, your aspects around, and this is governed by Tezcatli, the goddess of the night sky, also the Dread Mother. And these are your most inner secrets, your feelings, and your desires. And this is where things like plotting murder, or you have ongoing resentment that you don't want to reveal to anybody that's boiling. These sort of like really dark secrets that are always kept only within you. And so those are the three paths. Devron normally writes in a physical journal with two languages, so he normally is placed in what we call the private self, right? The path where people could read it and so forth, but this specific one actually is taking place in the secret path. So you're going to get insight via a mind's eye into Devron's thoughts and visions as he's meditating through this process. And the term, at least I'm going to try to pronounce this correctly, in Aztecian is the Total Monolzitoli, which means the sacred dedication, also potentially known as oh my God, I'm going mind blank here. As basically a holy dedication. Cool. All right, so that's the beginning here. O Tolok, weaver of all silent depths, hear me. My current path, I must admit, was forged not in the warm fire of devotion, but hammered out in the desolate forge of cold strategy, when I was nothing more than a useless pawn. Thus far my life has been spent wielding the quiet force of will, an art of chateau, a subtle mischief, hoping in the silent places, but never truly anchored to a higher purpose. But now, the wellspring of that power, the will that bends the threads of the tapestry, is a river seeking your ocean. My power is the muscle, Lord, and my newfound faith is the compass, in which the former complements the latter. In the deepest truth, my twin now gone. Or perhaps just lost in the physical world, and yet the wound is not despair, it is grim, turquoise resolve. She made the greatest sacrifice, staining the earth in a final steadfast act of service. Her passing was the ultimate catalyst, helping birth something anew of turquoise and water into this desolate world that her very lifeblood gave. She also delivered your covenant at the price of her own light. I stand in her wake to make her blood the warrant of the contract's fierce execution. The age of acceptance, what breathtaking arrogance, Okatla, through her actions, has choked the source. I see the sickness in the very order of the gods. My Lord Tolok, you must ascend, you must surge, to put the cycle back correctly. My anchored will shall be the force that aids your current. This crusade demands a hand willing to spill the very waters you grant, and so I now know that I must wield gentleness selectively, understanding that every droplet of mercy is a toll levied upon my resolve. That justice demands that I surrender my purity, drowning my innocence beneath the wave of necessity. Give me sight to be the scalpel of your will, my lord, so that I may serve the lies which are nothing but the barren drought. The mantle of thy sister, and thou'st the burden of all my forebearers, is now the sacred chain I bear around my neck. These burdens and profound weight of this covenant are mine to carry on. Let my life, my will, now utterly anchored by the truth and devotion, be the vessel to lock. Whip it into tempest, use it as an eye of the storm, break it if need be, for the Kaiowak, means storm, must come. And then Devron briefly turns to the south, looking at the ocean out in Lepus region, and moves back, eyes still closed. And then you, as in mind's eye, can imagine what he's imagining now. Where a great sea lies beyond the Leptus region, your mind's eye sees a movement of clouds formations catastrophically colliding where the cold, heavy mass of obsidian meets the glowing, agitated light of turquoise. This fusion creates a grinding, crystalline forge in the sky, a violent tempest where the rain falls as sharp, cleansing shards of judgment, signaling the execution of the new covenant. The age of acceptance is over. The only truth is the rising tide. Let the deluge begin.
Best you've ever done, man.
And at that point, this also is where the mist light of turquoise that you described would come out, and that's that part of it.
Okay, although he has not seen that yet.
I have not.
Because he can't see himself.
MVP as well. But yes, great job, dude.
Yes, Marcus won MVP.
Nasty little Marcus.
Nasty.
Won it last time. Well done.
Good read, dude.
His hut, his home.
Thank you.
So,
It's all about them.
these are the Rajad's thoughts as she goes into this battle. The Titan of the Abyss crafted me by his own hand. I served him long and I served him well. I had station, direction, meaning, purpose. I basked in the awesome majesty of his might. I did not balk, as so many of my sistren and brethren did, when he bade enter the world of muscle and blood to serve his lieutenant, the Red Emperor. That day, that awful day, in the ruins of Alanak, changed everything. Jason Tenderheart and his band stripped everything from me, from us. My mission, my colleagues, my family. Free will? You can see its value by the fact that men the world over give it away with both hands. Nay, they prefer the leash. Believe me, I would know. I'm not stupid. I know Lord Atil will cast me and mine off. He prefers to rule through the hearts and minds and ultimately the souls of these endlessly chattering hairless apes that Tessera and Stormwarden helped guide to domination. Would that we had killed that meddling thing 200,000 winters past. The sad irony is, of course, that I would be far more effective in the campaign Lord Atil is now waging. Who said the gods hold not humor? Enough. I was built for a different era. I will have victory today, or oblivion. By now, I find both equally attractive.
Wow.
So she is completely committed.
Literally as well.
Okay. And we...
Faith point?
Yeah,
Just do it now?
Actually, we were chatting about it at the beginning of the day. Sorry, Donnie, you weren't here. However, we have
Got here before you did.
Shots fired.
So we have 2 fate points, and we would like to use one of them now for whatever fateful purpose it will become to us.
Okay.
To my accounts, we only have 1 fate point.
Spend...
And we have 2.
Okay. Then
I know you guys have at least one.
Up to date.
okay.
This is the best place for
I
me.
have that. That is... Unfortunately, that slip is currently... I know where that slip is, but it is currently wandering because I was trying to reorganize up here. That's what I get. That's what I get. Okay. You hear... actually, who were we at?
Spess and then Titus.
We were at Spess.
Best moved off to help.
Moved over to
This
help.
was going to go for the Mitra.
That's right. Oh, that's right. That whole
Subdue.
unfortunate thing. Okay, so
Yeah.
Asbest is reluctantly going to...
I was going to change that order if we could, and just have it kind of defend against that thing. But I made my call. I made my bed.
As he's going to subdue the errant Mitra, all of you hear a piercing...
Looks up.
and it is loud, and it is right in front of the hut.
It's the rooster.
What are the chickens all alone?
Alice in Chains.
I'm up.
Play it, dude. Let's go.
Whole other combat starts.
Dude, this came. Now I'm ready to fight.
All right, y'all. Here we
The
go.
rooster.
He does not want to gore her. All right.
So I use my words carefully as subdue, not kebab.
Oh, that counts, technically.
Trample.
Subdue kebab.
Subdue
It's
kebab.
right in the middle.
Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to.
My buddy, he's got a great food truck.
He's basically gonna give her a body block. Okay.
That's really what I was thinking.
He runs over and like a lithe trained matador, she just spins away from him.
Really.
Okay. That is
Amongst two.
that is his turn. And I had everybody written down. Donnie,
Yes.
you are next.
Yeah. Am I able to see that one that's in front of me and Marcus?
No, that is currently in the fog, but you hear it.
Okay.
You hear it groping and coming through the fog.
Yeah. I guess I'll have to stand ready. Let me see if I.
Yeah. No, if you need to come and look.
Ancient spirits, can they see through fog?
No, but they can see in the radius that they're in.
Just the
Anything that comes in that, they are aware of that.
Yeah. Titus will just move up a little bit in front and stand in front of Marcus and.
Okay, in front. All right.
Yeah, because I mean, if that thing gets to you, then we're kind of fucked.
Okay.
With all my actions or my attacks.
What are you going to ready? Just the attacks.
Yeah.
Okay. The attacks for it if it comes. Okay.
And yeah, I guess as a free action, I'm going to ask Concord.
Would Marcus be alright by his own? Should I go slay this beast?
Champion, that is for thy to decide in the world of muscle and blood.
Okay.
Okay. And Biggie.
Yeah, biggie.
Biggie. Middle
Do me a biggie.
middle management.
Yep.
Although this one is too dumb actually to have been middle management. This one is
Shock troop.
just
Upper shock trooper.
upper shock troop. Yeah. So this just monstrous claw dripping with some sort of vile ooze, almost tenderly brushes Adrian's soft flesh and caresses his cheek as it goes by, and even cloaked in his faith and his intellect, just a primal shudder, because these are the things that hunted mankind when we were only proto-humans, just runs through him. But even that monstrosity does not deter him, and his eyes just stay forward on the avatar of a teal. And this thing Yeah, biggie. All right.
How well does he move so far?
Yeah, decently.
Yeah.
He's big,
He
so
did
it takes
jump
long.
over the
Decently.
He did transport
Long
to the
jump.
other side of the map.
You do be big.
As it sees the enemy.
Forget the little boy in front. He sees the delicious unicorn.
That's right. That's right. A hated figure. And
Right about mash him up, sticking him in a
behind you can hear the Rajad. Yes, yes. As it bears down on a relic of her master's defeat. All right. Yeah, he'll try to do that. Okay. There's a ripple, the air, a hint of moonlight. The first claw glances off of that. The second claw, taking a more direct approach, shatters it. And you see something resembling a very, very light, less viscous mercury, as his side is pierced, begin to run from his flank. And okay. And then there's a second head. There's like a second separate head on the tail as the teeth, in a very alien fashion, extend from the tail and are gnashing on their own. That was the big hit. And that's okay. He rears up a bit as this thing is tearing into him, but he does not look overcome yet. All right, so that's middle management. And Marcus.
How does Grip look if I take a quick look back?
How does Grip look?
He's not quite half down.
Okay.
Okay.
Features battering him, but you know he's a tough SOB.
Gotcha. Do I heal your champion steed? As I send a healing word over towards him from my location, not changing. I'm still stationed.
Okay. The little suggestion of almost a golden, like a soft golden mist, does like a waveform over there and absorbs into his legendary body.
I am doing 8 plus 3, 11 back.
11. Okay. You feel some of her grace with you. You feel her presence actually quite strongly. No, I'm not going to do that yet, but yeah, right here. I may mark the exact spot later on.
Gotcha. Can I focus on that area and see if I can see anything or start feeling anything directly aside from her presence?
Not in that combat round.
Fair enough. Then I will square off shoulder to shoulder with maybe back a little bit so that he's the first one. Just about where I'm standing.
Yeah.
I'm not going to move because he's ahead of me. And then prepare for whatever's coming out of the fog.
Okay. You do so. Very good, sir. The uncanny Trisley, as there is so from way out, like past that far hut, basically out into the woods, you hear a no! And you have a feeling that Wahali's not quite getting what he wants right now. And who knows what's going on with that, but the person who has absconded with your own tormentor's corpse is now howling his outrage. But he is not an immediate threat, so you're not worried about that. At that howl, make a perception roll. Sorry, that would be...
Total 14.
That would be a grip for our podcast listeners. Okay. Total of 14?
14.
Most people would not have noticed this, but because you're standing right, and in this moment I'm going to say her, because you're standing right next to her with Trisley, or as close as Trisley ever lets anybody get, even you, you see that there's this preternatural calm that's over them, and then they bring their fingers in a little bit and almost as a sub-vocalization, and you don't know if you're hearing it in your ear or in the psychic rapport that you share. You hear one. And you can feel a slight sense of relief as one of the variables clicks into place at that scream. However, Trisley continues to hold their action for something. Talon is next. Talon. All right. Well, I'm thinking this is just about. And I'm going to let her speak out of turn. Yeah, she's good at speaking. Talon, I need your help. We need your help. And yeah. So, this kid isn't good enough for me to poop on anyway. Because he had just tried to take the acidic dump on you. And this thing flies over.
Poop on her.
Turns. And then is settling here. And you see some sort of awful... I'm just going to put it here as a reminder. You see some sort of awful gray, kind of gray with black vein energy begin to wash off of this thing in curtains as it's going into your... You lose it in the fog, like it disappears into the fog. But this energy is kind of kissing the edges of your fog as it has a smaller radius inside of there, because you did upcast it. So you don't know exactly what's going on there. And Arjun. Oh, you brought your own. Okay.
I don't know if you wanted to use one, but no. That should work, maybe. It might be a little too much. If you have a different one that
you know what?
Totally fine with it.
No, this is
because it changed a little bit after we.
No, it did. This is really good too. Tell me which one you like the spirit of better.
Oh, definitely yours.
Okay.
Absolutely yours. Okay. Yeah. No, that fits perfectly.
Sick.
Great. This will be the second. This will be the second hero. This will be the second hero that comes out.
My final form.
Okay.
I'm his twin brother.
You felt as you and your companion had been on this rude fishing craft, and as he just laid exhausted after all of the events that we had played through there toward the end, you heard the sounds of battle, and with your keen battle instincts and mind, you had kind of processed it and resolved it into something that was quite unusual. You're used to the clang of metal on metal, the shouts of men, even creatures like the Ansera that you fought on the desert, etc. This, though, is a wholly different beast. And as you... Oh, sorry, I should have said Dad bought us flowers for Veterans Day.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
Yeah, thank you, Dad. So you are running, I imagine, into this fray, and you see this bizarre tableau outside of you. This is like a page out of the wildest learnings of Sadiq, because you have something that is clearly just.
I'm hearing pins.
No. This is how it is. This is how it is. It's a discipline table, actually. So you see this monstrous-looking kind of crab, this bipedal crab that's lumbering around, that is in the process of attacking. And you tell me how your character feels when you see a character out of legend, and you know in your bones that this is Jason Invictus's steed.
I think I feel a little trepidatious walking into this and not fully understanding the situation before me. Would, before I pass judgment on what's happening before me, be able to ascertain, as if viewing a board of succession, the current state of the battle here.
You're right up my alley.
Oh, I am.
Wow.
Make a. I know we didn't make this an official one, but you'd have proficiency in it. So make a tactics roll. Basically, it's going to be a perception roll, but with a martial, like with a martial bent to it.
Got it. Red dice is not bad.
First roll. It's behaving itself.
So you said that would be proficiency and what else?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yeah. As you're trying to spot take it in.
22.
22. All right. Okay, that's a good start.
All right.
I might not be.
We got a roller.
So you see, you hear your companion like stirring as he feels the subtle tension that precedes you into battle, And as you're looking at this, you're taking in these things. This can't be good. This almost can't be good. You see a man it's a different order than you're used to, but is some sort of priest or sage or something. Mm-hmm. And you do recognize a state of holy ecstasy, of religious ecstasy, and he's walking toward this being that looks like a Kuend, think Iroquois Indian. A Kuend with like beautiful green forest hair. Mm-hmm. He looks perfectly shaped. He's a similar build to you, but probably smaller. Just smaller overall, but like a similar, extremely fit build. There is a woman who is hovering next to him and a little bit off, and you see in her that there is even though she clearly has pride, she's dressed beautifully in black silks. She has a couple pieces of remarkable ear cuffs and other jewelry. There is she always seems to be a half second away from giving this man an obeisance. There's like a deep deference to him that's there.
I've definitely seen that kind of.
Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. Actually, where you're from, that's more than not of the Mucky Mucks. And she just has the good old classic black leathery wings. She does look like she's eyeballing this lad over here right now, who actually could fit in at the House of Stone. Okay. And as a fresh recruit, he'd be a little bit long in the tooth for a fresh recruit, but like as a Dirk or something, perhaps like I don't know, maybe I buried the lead or not, but there's this. I don't know. This multi-ton thing is a pretty big leap. Yeah,
not a good thing.
There is this massive sphere, so it's clearly unnatural, a fog that is wrapped around that seems to be thin. You can dimly make out some kind of structures in there, maybe, or something. This looks like a pretty poor village.
That's probably not where my attention is drawn right now.
No. Yeah. And then finally, scattered about, you see various corpses. Now, two other things with your senses that I'll give you. Actually, on the 22, I'll give you one more conventional piece. Mm-hmm. This person here looks like they could be related to your companion.
Okay.
But they are, if Vashti is something of obsidian and sand, this creature is bone and starlight.
Oh.
Silver skin, Olmar, very, very pale skin, silver hair, that kind of thing.
Understood.
Virtually identical builds, except Vashti's a bit more muscular because of the dancing, or more toned because of the dancing. We already got the Clydesdale unicorn. Mm-hmm. And then the two uncanny things are, this is an enemy.
Yeah.
You can feel the evil radiating off of him. Although he seems oddly detached from it, he's not in a ready stance. He's not exerting himself. He's just literally sitting on a stump right now, looking around.
I would take it as if I engage that individual, they will engage the rest, I think.
Potentially.
And forgive me.
Sure.
But I think at the end of when we played, you mentioned who this person was. I do recognize that, right?
You recognize the order is in your DNA.
Because
and the order DNA recognizes the thing that stole the goddess's name.
Okay. In that case,
it's a teal.
After assessing the situation and knowing who that is, knowing that it would be easy to take the shot now or do something about that, I am going to play a strategic game, and depending on how far I am, I would like to begin moving in as closely as I can right after telling Vashti to hide. Vashti, you must hide yourself. There's plenty of places here. I will hold them off, keep them safe, but you, above all, must be safe.
Please be careful. And also giant red-haired naked man.
Definitely
down is
And this individual, this entire section of the mist, of the sphere, and then running all the way to him, which is a bit outside of the mist, there are these golden feminine figures who look like wise women or matrons, who are all standing guard around there. And you, I'm going to just say you make this roll, and you've heard of divine entreaties where like the ancestors will come and protect you.
Got it. Yeah.
So there's some pretty
There's
serious.
a lot of crazy stuff going on right here.
Yes, because you're coming from a much less chosen heavy, much less magic heavy section of the world into this insanity. Okay, so you're gonna.
My focus, I think, at this point is Spess, because it's the one thing that I truly recognize as an ally.
You know?
truly recognize that.
Everyone's
DM's conspiring and all your garbage.
I should have hung on the word.
It's trickery.
You should have. Yeah.
Like as a prized possession.
That's okay. When I was over at Constructed Chaos, Morgan was like, "Take a chat roll, Angel. Take a chat roll, Angel," because only the PCs are allowed to do that, and I was trying to play coy about that. All right. So you have this thing is so tall that even though it's engaged with the Clydesdale, with the Unicorn Clydesdale, it's still like the head and a good chunk of the torso is still above.
Right.
So you have a shot if you want it.
I'm taking it. I'm knocking one of the special arrows. We'll do one of the experimental ones.
Special. Okay.
And as I pull back the bowstring, I line my target, and maybe even trying to thread between people, I kind of cock myself at a bit more of an angle, perhaps tucking my foot under some underbrush to.
Perhaps you do.
Yeah. And as I loose the shot, it begins to spiral and whistle, and with that you hear almost like a crystalline chime, and it wreathes in a blue energy as it strikes.
Nice. Roll to hit.
Yeah.
It strikes something.
It does strike. It
ground,
does strike
the
something.
building.
Guess what?
It does strike
Things
something.
in the air.
That's going to be a 15.
15. The carapace is too heavy.
Okay.
You have a second shot though.
I do.
Yay.
And I'm knocking another one.
Again. Okay.
Come on.
That one's much
That'll
better.
do.
Yeah, that's another 22.
That'll do, pig. That'll do. All right.
Thank you, Blue Dice.
Because of arrows.
You pop the seal. You pop the seal on the Greater Soul Mauler.
Okay.
And.
Greater soul.
All right. Go ahead and.
All right.
That is a word.
Go ahead and roll damage.
I would also like to make this a goading attack, since I
Please do.
Oof, not great rolls, but we'll take them. That is a 16 damage.
Okay.
16 is not great.
Yeah, for him.
Do you need me to give you the cold separate?
Yes.
It would be 2 for the cold.
Okay. So there's a bit of ice that forms on it. And there is a bit of grim satisfaction as you do see that you've punctured the carapace.
Okay.
There's a little bit of ichor going. This is a big boy. Yeah, he's healthy.
As I strike him with the goading attack, hoping to draw his attention from Spess and the rest. Band name incoming.
Reference you being in a band. Yes.
He'll place his shield in front of him, clash against it, and call out, "If you wish to live beyond the next hour, your attention needs to be here."
Okay. So you glance back. You all see a very oddly designed shield. I'll go into more detail later. It's definitely nothing that has been seen in this area of the world before. And it has a familiar color scheme.
Yay.
It has the perfect godly white with the sublime yellow, with the sublime gold lining it.
What does facial structure look like? I mean, color.
Of me, you would see a younger man, maybe early 20s, if not 20 precisely.
You're ancient all enough.
For someone who carries such a large shield, they definitely have a thinner frame, more of like Olympic athlete rather than like bodybuilder.
The shield almost looks too big.
Yeah. Beyond that, even though it is a giant shield, leather armor, relatively lithe individual, moves swiftly, and as they do so, they have a tussle of black hair framing up 2 piercing blue eyes, and the black hair descends into like a long ponytail that sort of whips behind him as he moves.
What's the color of your skin?
Like yeah, olive complexion, a little bit darker maybe.
When it is like that ponytail too, is it almost like a Shaolin ponytail on the top, or is it like a full head?
It bunches at the back of the head, and it's a full head of like sort of wily hair.
Sweet.
Would I recognize them from the
In the middle.
Basically, so I'm trying to figure out if he's on the darker side or not.
He looks like the skin looks like he could be the Emirates, but the facial structure and the eyes are wrong.
Okay.
Okay. You're a 60 or DC 16, right, for the going?
Yes, it is 16 currently.
And if he fails it, he has disadvantage.
Disadvantage on enemies other than me.
Other than
or
you, yeah.
It's
Okay.
enemies other than me.
Yeah. Okay. So you hit that, and I'm going to let you, Grip, I'm going to say that you're probably the only person close enough to hear it who has a clear mind.
Say
What's that?
2.
You hear there is the second hand, and on the wind you hear the Rajad say, "God damn it!" And
It's not a good day to be Rajad.
Now she gets actually engaged.
she flies up. She flies up a little bit. Domini, still careful to give him plenty of space. He doesn't look over. My lord, you could end this farce with a thought. There are 1,000 of my brethren and sistren ready, yearning for your rightful authority. Please, give us direction. Assume your headship. And he just ignores her. And with a tear rolling down her eye, she turns to Devrin. Handsome boy, I need your aid in this moment. I so desire you to strike that man down. He is in desperate need of punishment. Make a wisdom save.
Goo.
You can do it. My bones will resist. And silently, fuck you. I'm going to use my advantage by inspiration.
Okay. Yes. This is a good. This is a good time to use that. This is a really good time to use that. This just be a bad time for. Yeah.
Can I also use my plus 8 as well if I wanted to? On saving throws or not?
Do you have a morale?
D20 roll.
Are you talking morale?
Yeah.
A morale point? Yes.
So you're doing advanced.
This is super important. It's a big one. Oh, just a natural 20.
Yay!
Plus 4. So I'll call it a crit 27, what it is. A crit 27.
Okay. You slap.
Listens to you.
You slap that away, and you feel a second. You feel a second presence that's completely different and dwarfs hers. Assume you hear the call of the ocean, and the distant seas.
I'll let it in and use it as a focus.
Now Atil's head actually snaps over to yours. Huh. Interesting. And that was her. That's going on. Baby Mithra. And stop struggling. If only you knew the glories of Lord Atil. Oof.
It's always
Oos. Now you know that, Randy.
I do. It's always an oof.
That'd be 16 points of slashing.
Oh, that's
As she catches you perfectly with the crit.
that's bad for me. That's real bad for me.
And then
No.
she hits you, and with the momentum of that, she continues to turn, spin, and whips out a Urakan blow, a whipping backhand. We had not made it back to your... This was not the same turn with shield.
Yes.
It was, and we haven't made it back to your initiative yet, so that is still up. Okay.
Yes.
That could be quite important. shit, Toby. Okay. Correct! She dislocates your jaw with 9 points of bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Fade to white.
Uh-oh. Goddamn orbs.
I know, right?
I think someone would learn their lesson.
And the fall cloud fades.
That's right. Yeah, okay.
Now we get to see all the black crap we was on behind there.
And the
It was just chickens.
Thank God.
It's a moment ago. Another.
she...
The underworld.
Yeah, she had spent a key point. Okay, God, I hate doing this. All right, so after she smacked there, she just, I mean, she's just whirling and whirling, doing monks doing monk crap. She drops into a lunging punch, crack, and hits Bess in the sternum.
I don't feel bad about killing her now.
That's okay.
Okay,
Sorry, Steve.
and there's a as she manages to break through that whatever that lunar energy is. Okay, that's Mitra. Devrin, you're up.
Would she not go after beloved Trisley?
No.
Cool.
Not even in this state.
That's what I was wondering.
I am going to use a dash action
Okay.
and move in. Can I move in? Well, I'm not. I'll move into the side, not to get into. I want to make sure I'm out of the reach of the demon thing.
You mean you'll do movement and then a cunning action.
Well, as a bonus
dash.
action, I'm going to do the
Yeah.
dash.
Okay.
That way I can move in.
So you're gonna get to there, which is still out of its reach, depending on where you're trying to go. Are you trying to go this way?
I'm trying to go to Mitra.
Oh, you're trying to get to Mitra?
I want to attack Mitra without being within Mr.
So there is no way for you to attack Mitra without that thing's claw being able to reach over her and smack you. It's real long.
You go move and attack, move out.
I will move then close enough to where I can throw a dagger then.
Okay. Maybe split the difference. I know you love that query about there. Because then there's no penalty.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you get roughly within range. Go ahead. Mitra. More effective as an enemy.
Damn it, Mitra. Oh boy. Not that great. That's going to be a 12.
Okay. She slaps it out of the air.
Does it catch and throw it back at him?
No,
Not surprised.
not yet. And else?
I will continue movement. Put me.
you got about 60 feet left.
Yeah. Put me over 60 feet left.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and move towards.
Do a lap. See what's up.
No, move. Move around towards Marcus.
Okay. This way.
Yeah.
All right. And that'll get you maybe like here.
Okay.
So you see the recruit, the one who looks like it'd be a recruit in the House of Stone, Alex. He just whips, and you're like, "Yep, okay, that's chosen."
Where'd you go? Yeah.
All right, Grip, make your first death save, please.
That's a fail.
All right. Your chosen essence begins to diminish. All right, we have one of the spike troopers coming out to play. Go ahead and give me the radiant damage on that, and you had upcast it. As the matrons begin to descend on the trooper, and touch and sear its bony flesh. 13 total.
Mm-hmm. And difficult terrain, yeah.
Yeah, difficult terrain, and that is a con check, I believe, for them. Yeah. Okay.
So, did you ready in action too?
No. I healed Spaz last
Oh
time.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Isn't that a bonus action for Healing Word?
Oh, for healing word it is. Yeah.
And so you would still technically have an action.
Yes. Yeah, you do have an action ready. You're right.
Oh, for my last turn?
Oh yeah, for
Because I only healing word last turn. I didn't.
It's
even-
too late.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not
fine.
going to try to go back in a
No,
fight
I'm
like
done.
this.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
Next time you know that. Yeah.
So I think can you ready an action if you've already used a bonus action?
Yeah.
You can still ready.
It takes your reaction to
reaction.
spend the action by
Okay.
book rules.
By books, yeah. That is one I do try to.
Yeah.
I do
What do
try
you
to
know?
adhere to. Okay, so this thing dashes right.
My comment section says not a lot. I wouldn't trust me.
This thing's coming. Oh, by the way, thank you, Grim, for the 5 gifties. And also the $10 for Whistling Willie's Wild.
You're making me blush.
So this one has a little bit more width than its brethren, and it runs out. It does dash, so it manages to get out past and through and up to y'all, but it cannot attack.
Okay.
It does look like it's in Titus's range, though.
And then Titus,
did have a ready dash.
Yeah, do you want to attack it?
Oh yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Go and attack it.
No.
No, we're gonna braid each other's hair. We're gonna file some.
That's a 27 to hit.
Okay, just as it's running toward you, you load up and greet it with Concord. Greet it with Jason's old blade.
1d8, 2d6.
That's all. Your sword. Oh, go ahead. Give me.
Okay, yeah, so it is 5 plus 4, 9 plus 6, 15.
15. How much of that is radiant?
They're both 2, so yeah, whatever, 2. 4.
So 4.
A 4. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And then how much? And then how much was piercing or slashing? What was the?
It was 15, so 11.
So 11 on that. Okay.
No, I can't blitz.
Don't you get 2 attacks?
No, because that's a react. That's a react. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I
Get
still
your
get 2
second
attacks?
attack.
Okay, wonderful. I didn't know about the ready to action if I was still able to do that. That is a 19.
Do you? Are you sure?
Why wouldn't you?
If you ready in action and you have 2 attacks normally, you still get 2
have extra
attacks, right?
attack. You should be able to.
Or do you just get the 1 attack?
If you ready in action,
Yeah.
I think it's.
I think it's just the 1 attack because it's a
I
reaction.
actually don't know how the
I did
rules-
roll a
2014
19.
Yeah, it's just it's a reaction
Yeah.
because it's a reaction.
So there's feats that allow you to get
a split
multiple
second,
reactions
yeah.
based on your.
Okay, so you burn into that. When he invokes Concord, you feel your shield vibrate a little bit, and you can hear inside. for the very first time, something other than
I kind of like tap on it with the bow that's still in hand. Oh, you're finally awake.
I can't believe I wasted a 19 roll. Damn it.
There are no
Reserve it later.
ways.
Oh no, I'll miss a few.
Maybe
Don't
it's
worry.
later.
If you, I'm getting other advice, but I'm going to continue to roll on until Toby, you at the table, check that.
Yeah, no, it's done.
What's that?
It's extra attack is only on your turn.
I am correct. It is only on your turn. Okay. So good to know. Good to know. Wait, that was on there. That was on the Spike Trooper's turn. All right. So now it's Spess. Buddy.
Yeah, if that's the case, I'll tell Spess to go for the obviously monstrous form.
All right. So there is the flare of gold on the horn of Spess, and that same energy soaks into him as he heals himself. Buddy does not like getting creamed.
I gave 11 hit points back. Shit. I'm like, dropping a bucket, but I hear it.
Okay, and his wounds almost entirely are healed now.
My boy.
Let's see how many times he can do that. And
Unlimited.
unlimited healing. God, is he gonna eat? Because his best attack is the charge by far, but he's gonna have to eat the opportunity attack. Yeah, he's gonna do it. All right. So this horse, he kicks, and he's not moving like a horse. He's moving like a combatant. So he's using the back leg to leverage, shoves off with a bulky body, wheels around, gets just enough space between the two of them, and then smashes back. And here's the funny thing, because I think you only have to be 10 feet to do that. No, you have to be farther. Okay. Damn, I was about to say that'd be really
Staying within its-
That'd be really funny if it stayed within its its
yeah.
melee range.
Hey, I
One of
know
those
all about
weird.
that.
Yep. Yes, you do.
I've been on the other side of it.
Weird things.
It should have disadvantage.
It will.
Saving throw, unfortunately.
Oh,
Yep.
dang.
I know. I almost wanted. That's one of the few times I wanted to rig these dice because it would have been so cool.
No,
But
dice tell a story. Yeah.
Okay, he comes in. The thing misses its swipe. Attack of opportunity is only 1 attack. Reaction held action is only 1 attack. That's how I'm going to remember that. Okay. And
It'll be on your turn.
Yeah. Well, the trick is, I think you're holding an action, so it's technically a reaction that you spend.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess that's the logic. I won't pretend to know for sure, but
Yeah, there's like those.
That's why.
I'll play one on TV.
So, yeah. Good. Biggie. Lots of character sheets here.
We need less character sheets.
Yeah, you do. Okay.
Rip some up, please.
It didn't like that as the horn flares again and it drives into its midsection, and you hear it. Doesn't seem to be reacting too well to the radiant energy. And there's a smell of charred, like crab cockroach coming off of it. Really lovely. And that is pretty much what it does. I know, we still got a hoof. All right. And then we smack it with the magical hoof. And
Nature dodged all 3 of its attacks. Holy shit.
Wait, wrong character sheet. Ah! Okay. That is Spess. And then you hear... where did my buddy go? All right.
It's dead.
Hi, guys! As the women touch it, burns, it lumbers through.
Oh, another one's over there?
Yep. It crunches over the body of one of the spike troopers. And it cannot actually, it gets to about there. Actually, no, it's smart enough. It's gonna wade into this difficult radiant terrain for it. Go ahead and roll damage, Randy.
6.
6.
The D8s are not
1, 2, and 3.
That's not. All right, I'm gonna keep track
The
of
next
how
one will be
guys
super
over here.
high. It's like building it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm working on it. Kamehameha wave, dude.
Now, neighbor, that's not very nice. I'm gonna have to ask you to drop dead. And there's a wave of terror rolls off of it. You have already used your reactions that you can't call in Concord to make this wisdom save for you. So make a wisdom check, and you are immune to being feared as it deflects off of the ring.
Can I put my hand on his shoulder to give him like a little support, like an advantage on that?
That is a main action.
15.
15? Mm-hmm. Okay. You're right there.
Okay.
And you're quivering. It is fitting that younger Titus would have been smashed by this and been forced to flee.
100%.
But of your own accord, not of Concord, but of your own spirit and will, you're clinging and staying there. Okay. So that is that one's turn. I need to mark down that. And actually, Titus, you're up.
Yeah, I'm going for that one in front of me.
Okay, the injured one? All right, go for it.
That is a 15 to hit.
Okay.
Wait, 16.
16 hits.
Okay, thank you. Oh, no. Okay, so that is 6, 7, 7 plus 7, 14, 14 plus 6, 20.
Give me the radiant first.
The radiant is, I'll have to say it, it's 1. Yeah? I was like,
No, it's
dude.
2d6, so that's 7
Oh, it's 2 to 6, 7
So that's
points.
7
Oh,
points of
okay.
radiant,
I
so-
keep getting that confused, my bad.
Yep.
It's a lot of numbers since this thing.
4 dice.
And then how much conventional?
7 plus 6, so 13.
13. Okay. I think. Yeah. All right. Whack! You hit it. There is some variance in these. Like this was a slightly smarter one, slightly smaller one, and you tack it. The head kind of lolls off. More of this ichor comes out, and it just collapses where it's at.
Oh, thank God.
You think it was a little physically weaker, maybe, than the first one, the first or second one that ran out.
Good to know there's a
slight
some type of differentiation between them all.
Going
being
on.
Beasts.
Are you going to move, heal, do anything else?
I'm going to move up and I'm going to hit that other one too. Is it difficult terrain because of the bodies?
Nope. Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going for that one.
Right into it. Go. Big shot.
Big shot.
That is a 15 on the die, so
That's gonna
24
That's
to
gonna
hit.
hit it. Yeah, that punches through. There's a lot of demonic blubber that's on there, and you feel the blubber try to stop it, and then almost suck your sword in.
Yeah, I was thinking about putting it like right here if it was underneath like its breast flap, and then like turning up and going under its rib and kind of like.
The blubber attempts to shift with you. Oh, cool. Ripple, but you move ahead of it, and you get the stab end. Good.
got a little smite? Little smite for your boy?
So that is 4, 7, 7 plus 5, 12, 12 plus 6, 18, and that is 7 points of radiant damage.
7 radiant. We love radiant in these parts.
actually.
They do in these parts.
14 and 11 on the other.
Yep.
For the. Okay.
Yeah, it was 7 radiant and then 11 on the other. Yep.
It's been a hot minute, Donnie, so I actually was thinking about reminding him of this. You do have that small reserve in yourself of the finisher strike that you used on Barolos. There's a little bit of the gold inside of you.
If I can use that, I will.
You absolutely can.
Okay. Yeah, I guess kind of like pulling back, doing that second attack, going directly forward, and then looking at Marcus and kind of seeing that, looking down at the rest, looking down at Grip being down, and then also like looking up and hearing like that, seeing that in the distance and that, and then he's just going to kind of like close his eyes, just immediately go back within that cathedral, and then he's going to take the sword and kind of like push it in his own mind as if he's stabbing it in further.
And what your body actually does is the gold surges up as it's still inside of the thing.
Yep, but that's like
and
the
it pumps
mental
in.
kind of place.
Absolutely. I got it. Okay, 3d10 of radiant damage.
3d10.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's one of your 2 chambers in your double barrel shotgun. That's how I think of it as.
My father-in-law calls those wrong house.
Wrong house.
Wrong house.
Perfect.
Okay, so that is 8, 14, 14, 15, 16.
16? Okay, great.
16 radiant.
That's what you need.
That's a chunk.
That's what you need. Yep. Okay, so there's a flare.
double.
That feeling, that hum, that resonance, Arjun, it raises now that you see so much more of this gold. Make an Arcana check or an Insight check.
Okay.
God, my ears are burning. Somebody's talking about me.
Insight for me.
Get insight. Get insight.
25.
Oh!
This guy's been on the table for less than an hour. It's had more secrets than old Donnie.
Check out Constructed Chaos. They stream every Wednesday.
Okay.
You can play D&D from the chat. It's so cool.
Hey, what's this like?
Thank you, man.
There you go. There you go. All right, so we have that going on, and
How's it looking?
fine.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of do a blitz round.
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna do it. Fuck it.
All right, everything starts slowing down. That funk's well into it.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's 20.
that's your first hit.
So double barrel that shit.
Already wronged. You might as well house.
All right, man. You know what? Peer pressure for the table. Okay, so radiant. That's gonna be 7, 7, 8, 9. 9 plus 6, 15 points of damage.
So 9 radiant and what conventional?
8.
8. Okay, great. And are you gonna wrong house it? Yeah. That's so good.
Give us the
That's so
golden
good.
juice.
I think that just became canon.
Yeah.
All right.
From my father-in-law to me to you.
Thank you, father-in-law.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is 19, 25 points.
That
of
is
damage.
25 hits. Okay, so there is an even greater flare as everything slows down, and you're just unloading on this thing.
That's meaty.
Let me total this up.
Love it. Please just go away. I hated your voice. I only heard it for a little bit. You tried to scare me. Titus doesn't like being scared.
You see the blubber is beginning, you're putting it on the world's fastest radiant diet as it's just sloughing off several 100 pounds of demonic undulating skin. But the skeleton abides.
Do you have a second action? Because
That is a second.
Yeah, no, he
that was a second action. You get a second attack on that.
Yeah,
so
that's
go
what I
ahead.
meant. Figure action.
Yeah, so go.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Unload it, baby.
Fuck.
Come on.
That's a 17 on the die.
You connect once more. Its AC actually is lower because you are depleting some of its ablative resistances.
Kill it. Kill it.
Okay, so that is
I overcomplicate my
5
shit
points
all
of
the time.
radiant damage, plus 8 slashing, and plus 6. So, sorry, 14 plus 5, 19 points of damage.
Okay. And how much slashing?
Slashing was 14.
14? Okay. We're getting there.
Come on.
We're getting there.
Oh, there goes my bulk phase.
Actually, yeah, we're pretty well there. But this thing is, as fractions go, this thing still has more hit points than some of these characters.
I'm happy that I used it, thank you.
Yeah, no, one,
you need to-
100%.
you need to-
Nice.
Okay,
Thank you.
Marcus, you are up.
Okay. Can I see grip between Speck's legs? If I kneel down, can I see grip between his legs as he's?
If you move up a little bit, you can. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And same thing I did for Spez. Do I heal that little dragon boy?
Okay, you blow.
blow it
you blow him a golden kiss.
It's like a little like.
All right.
What the fuck?
12.
Oh!
Okay. Your blood staunches. Some of the scales reknit. You have a level of exhaustion, and
My favorite.
you are on the ground.
Thanks, Marcus.
Now,
That's your
because
bonus
that-
action?
That
What
was
else you
because
got?
that was a bonus action. I'm going to. Do I still feel the presence of Toya in that little spot, that same
Yes.
spot? Great. I'm going to use the remaining of my movement, backing away, so I'm not getting out of his range. I don't think I'm in his range right now.
You're not quite in his range. No.
Okay, then I'm going to skirt over to that little spot, keeping it within the 15-foot radius of the Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
I'm going to ask the ladies, dear ladies, would you grant Toya a place where she can actually fully manifest?
That spot isn't for us.
Understood.
Okay.
Cool.
Their eyelids flutter open, and you see a single silver tear running down Trisley's exquisite face as they look down on you. And you can feel the desire to lash out, to destroy Mitra. Or alternately,
That's a win for you,
that is you. That's you.
Yeah.
Echoing inside of their soul.
Yeah, for sure.
The stronger impulse is to kneel, is to break their serenity, and to heal you. They do not. They abide.
Yeah. Good.
Okay.
Good. Heal me. Wait a second.
Or do something. Oh God. Wait. Oh, you know what? Sorry, Adrian should have made it up to.
Yeah, I was like, where's Adrian?
Yeah.
at, dude?
Where's Adrian? Okay. So, brother Adrian and the god of twisted love are now having a conversation.
I tell you what, if there's anybody to do it, that sweet little boy.
Listen, man, it's not up to me. It's the HOA. I'm sorry. Move it along.
Hey man, I don't think you understand how it works.
That stuff is illegal.
Okay.
Hey.
Knock it off, guys.
Yeah, this guy.
The thing in front of me.
All right. Who? The Bellator Sanctus, please.
Oh man.
Not again. Not this shit again.
Yeah.
And okay.
He missed on that bomb.
Yeah, he did.
An unholy bomb.
She screams at, "No, get on him, break him!" And you want to do your own dirty work over here? You always were a bossy bitch. And all right, Arjun, you are up again.
Okay. I can't imagine I can get to this shelled creature in another 30 feet.
No.
Then, with my bow still in hand, I'm gonna continue steadily marching forward,
Okay.
keeping my gait
So you're
restrained.
roughly halfway there now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And from there, this time I'll knock a fire arrow as I pull it back and loose it at the same creature.
Okay.
Hawkeye. Nice. Nice.
Okay, go ahead.
That is a not going to hit. It's a 5 plus.
Plus a lot, but not enough.
Yeah.
Damn. It's a little savvy to you now as it raises the claw up. But it still hasn't drawn off to you.
Does it seem to react to the flame as it like sparks off of its?
It does not.
Okay.
It seems utterly unimpressed.
In that case, like knowing which piece to use, he's going to pull out just a more normal-looking arrow, but a +1.
Yep.
Yo.
Fire that off.
As there's a little glint. Ding.
Natural 20.
Oh!
Do not need the +1.
Well, where were you aiming on it?
I think since the last shot didn't quite get its attention, I'm going to try and take out one of its eyes.
That's what I was thinking. Okay. So roll damage on that, and are you imbuing it with any of your chosen essence?
I'm going to...
AKA superiority dice?
Yeah, I'm going to try one more goading attack to try and get its attention
That's
off
a great
of...
idea.
Sweet.
Off of poor Spess.
Yeah.
When you like plant down your shield, do you like go up above it and then shoot an arrow and then go back behind?
I think in this stage it's still on my arm.
Oh, it's on your arm and you're
Yeah.
pulling at it. That's so cool. Okay, sweet.
But definitely it
Visual
does
too.
it does
Yeah.
look quite heavy. You might think based on his form he may intend to do something.
Oh yeah, that's so cool.
That is going to be a total of 15. 16 with the +1.
16? Okay.
Oh, hang on, I'm
And then
doubling
you get
dice.
to roll a dice.
Doi.
You,
So that
Doubling
would
dice.
be
That's right, you crit.
26.
26?
Yes.
Okay. And that's with the Battlemaster
Yes,
bonus
that is
thrown in
with
there?
the
Okay,
extra
awesome.
dice.
Yo.
So that time the cold seemed to dig into it a lot more. Or no, sorry, you were using the
+1.
+1.
Yeah.
So that definitely dug in. Oh god, I was about to have a frozen eyeball, damn it. Okay, that's fine. So you go
As
in.
always, next time.
And that seems to have done it.
Okay. As I kind of
Because
lower
remember,
my
it's stupid.
bow,
This one is dumb.
like a guy who, blows the smoke off his pistol, I'll say, "Told you should have watched me."
Nice.
Okay.
Let's go.
And old girl is up. Be off, demon. Be off, seductress. Your betters are speaking.
Wow.
Better.
For just a second, her eyes flit to you. Just a quick little.
A little blow in my hand.
And she's looking around. You know, I never ask a second time, but
I'm ignoring everything.
but here we are, Rolster, as you're running. You feel her begin to do that. And with his legendary actions returned, that lunar energy, even in the midst of being assaulted and all these things, Spess has phenomenal combat awareness. Of course, he's a veteran of 1,000 battles. There is a flick of that lunar energy, and as she's projecting it to her, you feel his spirit interposing himself between you and her will, and you feel that wave of psychic compulsion get deflected off.
Woo!
And
Thank you, Spess.
I hate that horse!
It's a unicorn!
Because remember, she's fought this fucking thing many, many times.
Lost every time.
She kind of forgot about it.
That's awesome.
Okay, so that happens, and with what's the right word? I can't has English. Pleading is not the right word. With apologetic, with beautiful apologetic jet eyes, you see Vashti has crept around.
God damn it, Vashti.
I was like, I don't know where he's going with this. It sounds cute. No, it's cute.
No, you knew this was going to happen.
Yeah.
You did what you could. You did what you
I had a
could.
feeling.
And he He sees his moment because he's been creeping around. He sees his moment, and then he dashes. Well, he's been dashing, so yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
He dashes. I probably should have given him the mobile feat, honestly.
I think it would make sense. Yeah.
And then he makes it to. Now, he obviously was not privy to the conversation. This is on blind instinct. He runs past you, just like gives you just a hint of a rushed bow. Like even in a life or death situation, etiquette can't be completely discarded. And he runs, and he looks like a Persian Trisley. So like liquid obsidian hair. Skin like the sands of the desert, and these deep. The eyes, though, like whereas Trisley, at least as far as when you've dealt with them, is much more contained emotionally, like supremely contained emotionally. The sorrow and the pain is right behind the eyes of this child, who is difficult to peg his age, and he runs and he just looks around like he doesn't know what he's doing, but he knows he has to be in this spot. Y'all did spend a fate point.
We did. Retroactively, can I stop the Guardians from attacking him? Because I did not put him as one of the...
I think it's people you specify get attacked, huh?
No,
Or
I
is
have
it
to
everyone's
specify
fine?
who's not being attacked. So my party is generally that
specify your
person.
Allies.
We are going to see how the ladies react to him.
All right.
Okay, so that's Vashti. Oh God, the tiny terror over here. Okay.
Yeah, you can designate any number. I'm
No, she just
unaffected.
She just comes in there and continues to wail away. You see her form blur.
I grip again.
No, this one is its best because you're still on the ground, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
She doesn't know he's up.
And she should, but like she's not tracking correctly really right now. She's tunnel visioning on shit. So that is unfortunately going to hit. So
I mean, we need to have Sydney here so she can fail. Because she always...
shots fired.
I do also think it's worth saying that I don't know that that's an ally.
No, you do not.
Yeah.
No, all you see her is carving up spess. That's what
All
you
I've
see.
seen.
Okay,
Yeah.
so she's quite skilled.
Yeah.
You're familiar with another fighting order, the Burning Lion?
Yes.
Okay, so you're with the fighting order that spawned off of him.
Okay.
So she looks like she's using a similar style. This like flowing in and out, circular tack 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 tack.
Oh no.
Thing going on. as another adversary comes to mind from your recent past. Okay, we're just gonna do. Okay, that one deflects off of whatever is going on with him. And that. Okay, never mind. I'm going to keep going. I just forgot something important for your side. Okay, and the second one, that one will hit. Yeah. 8. All right. And she jumps up and step kicks him in the ribs. And even now, he still doesn't want to hurt her. Devrin, make an Arcana or Insight check, and it is now your turn.
My turn as well?
Yeah.
Does a 14?
It occurs to you in the heat of battle, you don't know why he hasn't been able to clear her mind. Now, maybe it was just because basically he has to get to it before the hooks are in. You don't know, but that does occur to you. Okay, what do you do?
I turn.
She's a terror over there.
And I place it to where it hits the demon potentially, and her honestly goes to the lowest hit point one first.
Okay. So there's this wave of diffuse purple, almost gaseous energy that escapes from this teenager's hands.
19
points. It's gonna be close. Okay, Granny takes a nap.
Yeah!
Granny takes a nap.
Closed her eyes.
Welcome to the
She's only
show,
got one,
folks.
one good eye.
Yeah, she has one that she ripped out herself, so we like to make jokes
And
We like that a lot at this table.
about it. We like
Okay,
to
so
cross
you
our
see,
T's and dot our lowercase j's. All right.
and then of course middle management just slaps it away. Seems totally unperturbed by it.
oh yeah, and then I will move. Let's go ahead and let's basically stand next.
Grip, you're on
Let's
deck.
move to where between Grip and Trisley. Not totally close, but I just want to
Like here.
get there. And I don't know if I can bind wounds or anything as a secondary thing. If not, that's fine.
You run to him. Perhaps you weren't sure realistically on the other side of
I
Spes
see him breathing at least.
just how much he was healed. We always try to do psychological states and fog of war and stuff like that at the table. So you look down and you confirm that Marcus's gold did in fact hold true, and by the grace of his goddess, Grip actually seems alive and kicking.
Then I will actually move up next to Spes
Okay.
and defend Grip, essentially making sure he doesn't get hit.
So he doesn't get stomped
And
on.
also next to Spes, and we'll just my new friend. Okay. Yeah, I give him a little smile,
Keep my mind free. Yeah.
All right.
and I will be a shield at least.
Okay, Devrin, I wouldn't normally use this phrase, but I feel it's appropriate. Devrin nuts up. He gets up in the face of this, 4-ton thing. Okay, Grip, you're up, and then the spike troopers, and then Spes. Okay, so.
Coming out of this
Hey.
torpor
Yep.
and feeling the exhaustion, but also the exhilaration of being back in the fray. Use half my movement to stand up. I will, I think, notice that Devrin is directly in front of me now. And
Yes.
I will probably
And
see
is like
whatever is happening.
Protecting you from this thing that's
do I,
freaking
do I
out.
see any weird turquoise energy emanating off of him since he is directly in front of me?
Since you were behind him, you see some sort of lines that remind you a little bit of the egg, and they're in those regimented. This isn't the correct genre, but almost like a holographic overlay as they're moving, but they're still very light. Like you have to look at it from a certain angle, or you can't see it.
Note that I will take a beat to steady myself. I'll reach into that draconic core as a bonus action, and just waves of energy start emanating off my hands and fists.
Green, of course.
Green and yellow, and turn back to Trisley. And maybe it's an insight check, maybe it's just checking in. I need to see the state of that person.
Okay, you check in. They are poised on the edge of a knife. And the word, and actually 3 words, the crescendo nears.
Then I will draw my own blade. I will.
A long knife, glistening of bright metal.
I will stand directly in front of Trisley, between Trisley and this beast.
Okay, you roll up and you shield your beloved.
I will note. Can I assume I didn't see that Devrin was doing sleep. Can I assess the state of Mitra?
You glance down and you see her in an unnaturally deep sleep. Worry-free.
She usually sleeps
For half a beat, consider performing the coup de grace, because there's no certainty.
No, you don't know, and you don't know what happened to her.
But want to steady myself and focus more on keeping Trisley safe from whatever is coming next.
Notably, Trisley, who is Mitra's leader and spiritual head, makes no move either way to either stop or encourage you to perform said coup de grace.
So I am going to ready an action for anything that comes in our space to get Trisley. That is my goal right now.
Okay. Spike troopers, old boy did not help them out, so there's a whole. Guys, I had a whole mess of them back here, but I mean, basically, they're all sorts of critters that are, trying to get through. As the Rajad just her pleas fall on deaf ears as more and more of these things are appearing inside of the shattered chicken coop.
Angry chickens.
Did any of you play A Link to the Past?
Laying eggs. Demonic eggs.
Whenever you disturb the chickens.
Ocarina of Time? Yeah.
Fuck you up.
They kill you like that.
So, and there are just more and more and more of these things that are shoving. That are shoving in there, and now they're like body to body in this mystic membrane. And almost near tears, the Rajad looks back. Come to me, my lovely, as this demonic dog is just tearing at her, almost as though there was a family remembrance there. Hey.
Everybody has a little mile.
Even Demuses still need their leftist terriers.
A lot of dictators had dogs.
Okay, and Spess. Okay, sees the boy and skirts this thing. And as he's doing this, very agile like side trot.
Yeah, I was very much thinking a show pony, like like not breaking eye contact from a horse is terrifying.
Does actually attack this thing both times. So punctures a little bit, and then there's a long, shallow scraping wound with the horn.
Disadvantage?
What's that?
Is it disadvantage?
Spess is attacking it.
Yes. I'm sorry. I thought this is opportunity attack. That's my fault.
Yeah. And then basically, as a fuck you, just crack hits it. And all right. So Radiant does actually. I need to note that. Nice. That is burning it. Just the very touch of the horn is causing it to sear. I've asked you once, I've asked you twice, now I'm being very nice.
Oh, no, he rhymes? Does Spirit Guardian started their turn?
Mm-hmm. If they started their turn inside of the Spirit Guardian.
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage. Damage on that. All right. I need you.
18.
18?
There they are.
That's all right.
There they are.
Radiant, right?
That is a failed save. So,
I
how about 18?
6. It was
18.
Or sorry, you did 8?
18.
1 8. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. That's what I heard. I heard 8 over here. Okay.
God.
The ladies converge on this thing, and Justice is about to bring this huge maul down on you and start playing drums on your literally on your naked ass. Yeah, just with your crap AC right now.
100%.
A Mortal Kombat
Lord of the
fatality
Rings,
as this
Twin
thing just-
Towers, where they all
All just converge on the
and it just the bones shatter as Biggie Baby goes belly up.
Thank God.
What's left of it. Okay, so that happens, and needless to say, y'all, there are more of these things that are teeing up back here.
How many of these things you got?
Have you ever looked behind the curtains in the studio? They're filled with them. Like, we gotta start using them, guys.
Uh-oh. I love this. Alex, do they need broil? Do they need a death knight to lead them?
No! I've seen what those things
I'm kidding. Wrong campaign. Okay, let's see. So that was hi, guys. All right, Titus, you're up.
Okay, just because I can't see this out. So when Titus saw this little girl,
You don't know. It's one of them.
They, them.
It is.
okay, yeah, but a child,
Nondescript.
like from what he was.
It looks Tristly. It looks like Persian Tristly. So
Yeah, I think that Titus would have seen that, also seen Marcus. He would use that and try to get in between to be like, don't harm her.
Okay.
Like that's pretty much a Bellator Sanctus thing to do. And from that, would I have enough movement to be able to attack to move back, or?
Attack and move back. No. Let me measure and see real quick.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to move myself prior to.
No, it's good. I'm getting excited. That's kind of part of it.
Yeah, it's so nice
Yeah.
to be damaged.
You're not going to be able to get to it.
Okay. Yeah, Titus will just kind of stand there then and ready his action and just kind of be like, don't, like,
You probably no, yeah, maybe get a little like there. All right.
Yeah, be putting himself in between so nothing happens to
And you're going to do your sentinel thing if anything attacks.
Spess and or Marcus. Oh yeah.
All right, and now the soul mauler gets to go.
It's just sweet, man. Like it really fills me with.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's what he's there for. That is what
Hey, over here, mauling souls.
is
Their
there
soul
for.
tenderized every now and then.
Okay, this thing goes ham, and the crystalline armor around Spess comes back into full place, just kind of drawing down out of the air from the dim stars even, and all three of its attacks deflect off of it.
Win, my man.
All the disadvantages there. Nice.
Marcus,
Do I get an opportunity attack?
you are unfortunately one square too far
Okay.
from it.
I'm gonna kneel down next to the they.
Okay.
What can I do to help you? And then I'm gonna send a guiding bolt off to.
To the mauler. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, those are all at disadvantage. It's all at disadvantage.
It's all
Okay.
a disadvantage on creatures other than me until I think it's the end of its turn. Let me
Yeah,
double check.
look that up.
Yeah.
Okay. 18? That is a glancing blow.
End of my next turn.
End of your next turn.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so it's actually
Oh,
got a
wow.
whole nother one. Yeah. That's really strong.
That's awesome.
9 total.
9 total? Okay, so basically that 3rd edition math is.
Is it close
fourth
enough
edition
to
math.
start its turn in my Spirit Guardians because I moved back?
Yeah.
Just Spirit Guardians moves with you?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Centered on me.
Okay. Probably, yeah. Yeah, you're gonna catch it.
Yo, noise.
My friend Rob abused this spell so much in another game.
It's so
that, like,
good.
17?
Especially against demonic things. Or
I usually hate to see it
You are 15?
today.
Your save is 15?
14.
Difficulty 14? Yep, okay.
And it's disadvantage.
Not for the saves.
It's just yeah.
14
Not for the saves. Okay, so you see it bristle and hunker down for a second as all these hands are just tack, 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 touching it, but it does somewhat get through. And it is finally starting to wilt. Somewhat. Okay. Well done. Same thing. Okay. Basically, update over here.
Did he answer me? Did they answer me? What can I do to help?
No. The child, preteen person seems just kind of like stunned, but then when you go a layer deeper, Marcus, they're trying to feel and meet the moment. And they close their eyes. There's this long breath in, and Adrian freezes and then nods, drops his hands. Atil lovingly takes the back of his head, leans in, whispers something to him, and then you see a slow nod of Adrian's head in acceptance. Excellent.
Icky.
He said he's leaving.
Said he's gonna go home.
It is at this point. All right, old boy is flying around, and something catches, gets your attention. Some sixth sense that you're not used to feeling, Titus, catches your attention as you hear wings flapping. And the Taloon comes and is trying to deposit something on the dancer person who has run up.
Yeah, I would immediately go under.
Try to block with the shield. Okay.
Entirely. And shield him with. I would be shielding with my shield and then my body.
Are you willing to? Okay, that's
Take
my
it.
next.
It's
yep.
a Bellator's thing to do. I mean, I wish I could say no.
You start. This acidic poop gets on your back, and you take 10 points of acid damage.
How much did this guy eat?
I mean, he's been in the abyss for a long time, Toby.
More
There's not much
fiber,
to
you
do.
know.
All he eat is buffalo wings there.
He's eating his boredom.
Okay, Arjun, you are up. You can get to it.
I can
want
get to the creature now?
Yes.
Okay, then I will. I run up, and as I do so, I'll place the longbow on the back, bring a hand down to scimitar, and draw it out. As I leap up at it, I would like to load up on this hand, and then kick off with my right foot, turn the blade, and spin around with a feinting attack to come from the opposite direction.
Pause there. Faraway friends, we're going to take a brief intermission.
Do we have to?
Please come back, because otherwise we're going to...
No intermissions when it's
All right. We will see you. We'll see you in a few minutes. Maybe this intermission will be a little bit shorter. Thank you so much. We'll see you in a bit.
Bye.
Spoiler alert, I'll miss.
Why limit your imagination? In the tabletop role-playing space, customization is everything, especially when it comes to your character. Whether you're a player, a painter, or a master of tales, your character is what matters most. Using high-quality, fully customizable miniatures, you can be built for battle with Eldritch Foundry.
Welcome to Constructed Chaos, a D&D live play channel where you get to control the game. Join us on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Central Time for our in-person live stream that allows you to influence our adventures in major ways, from alternate plot points to rerolls to absolute chaos. And tune in on Mondays at 7 for our brand new Chat Plays D&D format where you get to roll the dice and pilot the characters themselves straight from the live stream chat. And between it all, there's tons of homebrew content and guides that we release every single month. So be sure to subscribe to the channel. And until next time, go out there and make some chaos.
friends, we are back.
Yay! It's so
And
live.
we have, and reinforcements have arrived in the form of a new candle of justice. We felt that was correct.
Refuel.
Boys, start
You get
loading.
all your special little New candle, so new.
There we go.
Boys. Boys.
One of us.
Dude, boys night is so
Arjun, even as you're leaping, you see more and more of these things.
Jesus
Oh.
fucking Christ.
And
good balance, though.
then you hear,
I mean, these things.
That would be
a sleek, irritated form of a youthful but very much alert green dragon is now inside of this membrane.
Don't let it out, Grip.
And you hear the Rajad say, "Finally, some leadership." Grip,
Yo,
roll insider perception for me.
my favorite roles, famously.
Yes, Grip is incredibly wise.
It's a total of 7.
Okay, there's something about you. This is not Tecpotl, so you've not seen this dragon before. But there is something about this. It's distorted, because the membrane is still there, so it's like, kind of looking through a layer of the blob or something. But something ain't right with that boy in there. But you can't place it yet. Okay, Arjun, give me those attacks.
Yes.
As that scimitar comes flashing out,
undead green.
you feel your chosen energies going through the scimitar, allowing you to strike much harder than somebody of your build and weight possibly could. Go for it.
Wow.
That is a 23.
Okay, that's the first hit. Go ahead and roll damage on that.
Yep. And I imagine as I kind of turn about on that spinning flick of my blade, my hair whips in response, and there's a loud crack.
Because he has a dagger in his brain.
Style.
That's gonna be 6 + 5, 11.
11. You feel a chunk. You feel some of that energy. It does penetrate. Some of the energy grounds out, and you know this thing is unnaturally resilient to your strikes.
Understood.
Okay.
Then,
You do have a second attack.
yeah, I do. I'm unfortunately in close range now, so I'm gonna continue. Well, am I within? I guess I would need to be within 5 feet of it.
Nope.
But I can see how long this thing's arms are.
Yes,
I'm
you can.
gonna back out the 5 feet.
Okay.
If I can switch back to my bow, is that okay? Can I do that?
You had expended all your movement, unfortunately, to get to
To
that
get
point.
there.
Yeah.
Okay, then never mind. I will swing a second.
Would you
time.
like to whip one of those arrows out and stab it with an arrow?
Yo.
I would love to.
Okay.
I know, I've
absolutely.
used that trick before, but under different circumstances.
Absolutely. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. And so it is precedent with the character. Go for it.
I'm gonna choose one of the ice arrows.
Because you know those work. Yep.
That is a 17. I guess I'm rolling with
Treat
like a shot from the bow.
no. Treat this like a dagger or something.
Okay.
You have proficiency with it.
Yeah, then it would be 25 to hit.
Okay. Nice. You catch it in between some of the chinks in its carapace. Go for it.
Okay.
Its chitinous form, roiling with fury.
It would just be. That's going to be 8 points of cold damage, and 6 points plus the 5, 11 piercing.
11 and 6? Okay.
11 and 8. I'm sorry. I bounced around a little bit there. I'm using the blue dice for cold damage. I forgot.
No, that's perfect. Okay.
I'm not trained on any of that. Yeah.
For whatever reason,
Use it, I just haven't never had it.
that hit, you see, there's now a weakened section of its chitin that's out there that you might be able to target on a subsequent strike. No superiority dice on that.
No superiority dice on that. I'm trying not to burn through all of them.
Okay.
But as I land, I will kind of thud that shield in front of me,
Okay.
and maybe bash against the back of it this time. I'm going to keep its attention, even though it's not technically goaded anymore.
Right, but you're trying to keep it focused on you.
Yes.
That makes perfect sense. I almost feel sorry for this thing.
Don't feel sorry for it.
So
Poor Razad.
So she takes, for I think the first time she's ever done this in the campaign, she resorts to shink, and you see her talons come out. They're, these strong black nails. And she says, Domini, and finally she lands. This was a very skittish creature who's always in the air. She lands before him, and almost resigned. What must I do to gain thy favor in this world of muscle and blood? He smiles at her.
Whoa.
Okay. And
He's on our side.
Adrian, you dog.
as Vashti's form begins to ripple with something, it's more like the suggestion of a mirage. It's nothing concrete the way that your gold, your very solid, is. And he turns to you with eyes that do not see you, Marcus. Perhaps finally in delayed answer to your query.
What can I do to help you?
Yeah, and I would obviously.
Make him understand. From the opulence of Keradeth to the desperate alleys of Shetno, to the shifting sands of Blackwater's alien shores, and finally to the ruins of Alanak, where the circle is closed. Arjun, west, always west. And the figure self-immolates in this violet flame. You're forced to take a step back. So this is almost like a Human Torch, where it's just coming off of him. You cannot ascertain yet what it does. And Arjun, as he calls out to you, you feel this strong pull, and you feel the weight, the eyes, the gaze of 4 different gods watching you. Wow. What you do in this moment and how you respond to that.
Do I see that this is harming them?
You are not certain in that second. You've seen tiny manifestations of this before. Nothing like this, though.
I will break any strategy that I've held here. Busty, no!
And these are as all these creatures are just going, okay, we're gonna get through this round and we're gonna see where we're at. Turns suck. All right. Mithra, does she get a saving throw or is she just out?
She's out for quite a while.
Until somebody disturbs her. Okay. You are concentrating right now on that? Or is she
That is not a concentration.
That's concentration. Okay, she's just out. All right. So nobody kicked Granny. Devin, she was. Whew. Okay, Devin, you're up.
I am moving alongside him, but behind him, so I can get an advantage, I assume.
Okay, you skirt. I'm gonna say there's enough going on in his face, yeah, that you can slip into a chitinous crack.
And I will.
As appetizing as that sounds.
Chitinous crack. And as I do that, come in with a flowing, like water maneuver of the dagger, just swifting, trying to penetrate that chitin.
Okay.
And pushing off of it, no matter what.
Okay. No matter what. Yep.
That will be a 23.
You hit damage. You find purchase as you give it a twist and then slide off.
That was going to
stepping lightly, moving like water around this thing and allowing it no counter strike.
6, 8, 11 plus. Where's my actual picture sheet?
Right here.
Plus 16.
Okay. 16 points?
Yep.
So this tremendous amount of kinetic energy, which again, different from Arjun, but where your essence empowers your limbs, because you can't do 16 points just with your arms. You hit it, and it does strike home on the creature, and you feel a good chunk of it just ground into the dirt.
Wow.
And then I push off and roundabout back towards where Trisley's at, roughly.
Okay, all right, so you're basically playing with this thing, playing tag with it, that's fair enough. I'm imagining just almost an anime in and out, as you're hitting. Okay. That's
really good.
That's good.
My eyes can't even track them.
Right.
Over 9,000!
Grip, you see this magnificent bonfire around this Trisley Echo. Going on, and you hear 3, and the hands come together of your beloved. Their eyes are still closed. For the first time since you've known them, there's a tremble of strain. Some sweat goes down them, and they say, "Grip, do you trust me?"
Always.
Stab me through the heart now.
Half a heartbeat of hesitation. They're like, thinking back to the initial moment of Trisley's quickening, like the terrible pain of inflicting this on the most beloved creature.
In that split second of hesitation, they break their stricture against touching. It's the lightest whisper of touch with a profound twined soul love behind it. Welcome to level 5.
Levels keep coming.
So,
Let's go,
Vulture skin.
and then the smallest little twist as they leave you the perfect angle. You know that they're chosen somehow, but their flesh is unlike all of the others. It's so vulnerable, so tender, delicate. It pierces easily. It offers even maybe less resistance than it should as the bright metal blade goes into her heart. And almost immediately you start to see this vivid blue substance leaking out. Now you've seen them bleed before and it's red.
Yeah.
Wipes, and this was their ready to action as they take this directed out. You see it flowing around them, and even as they're dying, they're taking it around and throwing it and adding it to the violet flame. Okay, that is your main action. What else do you do?
I can't leave.
Okay,
I can't leave.
That is realistic. Yes.
It's in service to this.
I'm just wrapped up in what's happening.
You follow them down as every inch, every second they start collapsing, and you're just, I imagine you just following them right down to the ground.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, cow.
They are not out yet. So this is someone kicking the anthill over. And these spike troopers are just, I mean, I don't have enough space to shove them all on, but like at this point they're crawling on top of each other. They're on top of the huts. They're just, and this membrane is bulging out. And even without like other superior mystic help, they may be able to shove through eventually just through sheer force of weight on this thing.
Wow.
As they attempt
World War Z zombies.
As they attempt to get into the world of muscle and blood.
So cool.
Okay. Yeah. Spess tosses one glance back to the violet flame. You feel you cannot be distracted in combat, but you feel them look at you. You feel them look at you, and from a short lifetime away, Arjun, with your mother holding you.
A familiar gait.
And he backs up, risks the attack of opportunity, weaves it, and just plunges flush into this thing to try Oh, God, that's nice. Okay.
I like
And I like it when you hear
That's
that
nice.
on our as opposed to oof.
There is a huge flare as it seems that he commits basically the remainder of that lunar energy that is his creation right into this thing. So it's not exactly radiant in a sense. It's like lunar radiant, but it seems to do the trick. And on the corresponding side, you see the pressure is too much, and some of the ichor flies out the other side, almost like it got hit by a slug or something. And now it looks discombobulated, almost. Okay, that's Spess. Hi, guys, is gone. Titus, you're up.
I think that Titus, after shielding that back and having that burn and then standing up and witnessing all this flame and all that kind of thing.
Concord grabs you.
Yeah.
And
pulling it back to that, looking over its best, going back to what it is, and then it's entirely.
And she says, Champion, only his shield can channel the flame. Tell him now. Actually, sorry, I misspoke. She would not. Champion, only the shield can channel that much flame. Tell him now.
Yeah, and I didn't catch your name whatsoever.
No, you did not.
Yeah, but I would immediately go to the other side and they make eye contact and be like, your shield can channel the flame! And then it's entirely just, going up and then basically trying to distract so I can get attack of opportunity. I guess from that understanding, would I need to be there to channel that flame through the shield, or...
That's his burden.
Okay, that's all I was saying. Because it's like when it said the shield as opposed to him channeling through that. I just want to make sure the semantics were correct.
I'm going to say you make this insight check.
Yep.
That's why there are two of you.
Okay, wonderful. Yes.
Okay, where are you going?
Directly to the other side where Spess was. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
to the other side of Spess where the ichor came out.
Okay. All right.
As you
seek that. Okay.
Yep.
Go for it.
Is that advantage because of flanking?
You know what? Normally I'd say no because you have to be directly behind them, but I'm going to say
I'd be behind it for the mechanic, but I think it's just cooler.
No, it is a weakened structure. Yeah, so you get exactly opposite Spess. That makes perfect sense to me, actually. Go for it, and you get 2 attacks on this with advantage.
Okay, so that is 21 to hit.
Okay. Whoosh. Yeah, its AC is effectively lowered right now.
Okay, that is 5 points radiant.
Okay.
8 points piercing.
Okay. The torso looks like it wants to fall over. Give me the second attack, Donnie.
That is a nat 20.
Okay, all right. So double all of those dice. So roll the 4d6 radiant first.
4d6 radiant.
Yeah.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, so that's 10.
10, good. First. We're off to a good start.
That is 6.
Okay, so total of 16 radiant. That's very nice. Okay.
And then
give me 2d8 on the other one.
4, 1.
1. Okay, and then plus 6.
Plus 6.
Okay. Fatty radiant. Okay. You cleave into its body, and you feel the resistance as it rounds to attack you in mindless demonic fury, and you see the mouth, and you have just a flash of your deranged cousin Barolus as the mouth, the head become flashlights from the inside, and then it pitches forward. Arjun, you and Devrin both have to jump back.
Okay.
Granny is missed by inches as this thing, the husk of its face plants. Wow. Okay, Titus, that's you.
Well sundered.
Yeah, I would entirely look at you and just yell the shit.
Marcus.
As if there's not a single moment wasted. He doesn't even notice that. He's screaming at you.
The equivalent of shield wall.
I'm not going to give you guys very much time to think when we're on these rounds, so
Sorry.
be queued up. No, you're perfect. Go.
That went down. That went down. What's Adrian doing?
Adrian is now...
Thank God for that.
Adrian sits on the ground and looks totally over his head.
Over his head. I have faith in whatever this person is doing in front of me. I don't think I can help in any way. I need to understand I'm going to insight check after.
Make a religion check.
Thank you.
Well, because you're literally right next to him right now.
That's going to be not great. 9.
You earlier had an impulse to help Titus. It does not seem out of place in this moment.
To help him?
But you don't know how. But you don't know exactly how. There's some deeper truth that eludes you in
Talking about Adrian or the person in front of me?
Vashti.
The Vashti.
Person in front of it, yeah.
Ladies, can we help him? Can we help him?
I'll let you roll with advantage this one time. We're not going to do this every time, but with advantage because your ring mace asked you back. Let me tell you something. No, just one more die.
Oh.
Basically as though they had been assisting you.
Damn it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you roll lower than either of those, take the lower of the two that you just rolled, Randy.
15 now.
Okay.
It's a hot day.
This violet flame is the companion to the gold.
Oh, hey, girl.
And they combine, not just can you combine, they combine naturally, perfectly, and the way that Coatl and Tezcatli should rule the cosmos, but do not.
Okay. Is this Supreme Phoenix that I'm looking at here?
That is beyond your scope.
Okay. I don't know how to help him, though.
He is about to undertake the feat of his life.
Okay. Well, if it's going to be too much for the body to strain, I'm going to do my best to actually keep him healed through this, as if like
As a vessel.
yeah.
Oh.
The vessel is fragile.
Yeah, definitely. Then I'm going. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to aid him.
Thank you, Randy. Okay.
I was keeping my mouth shut as you were doing it.
Okay. At second level?
At second level.
Okay. That is 10.
That is 5.
That's 5 hit points. Okay. That does raise the maximum, or that's temp?
That's maximum as well.
That's what I thought. Okay. Because we're about to drain some max hit points here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so you call upon this gold, the shimmer. I'm kind of picturing like a intense shimmer out of the hands, and then going, and far from burning, the flame soothes. The flame doesn't exactly heal your body, but as it races up your arms, and you now see Marcus beginning to be wreathed in this crown of violet, it brings you clarity. You feel calm, actually crazily, a crazy tranquility just falling over you. And you know that at least in this spot, as the TL is watching this, at least in this moment, if he could stop you, he would, and he can't.
Understood. I forgot I have a 3rd level spell still available to me because I am level 6 now, not level 5.
I was wondering about
Yeah,
that.
I am going to upcast that to a level 3 spell, so it's 10 whole
It's
hit
10 points.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
that may wind up mattering.
Peek out from behind the lobster creature. Thank you.
All right. It is at that moment when Trisley goes down to their knees and I'm sorry, I should have described this. The droplets of that vivid blue substance, as they flung them through the air, went over and, obviously propelled by some force far beyond their listen frame, go into the violet, and they start, and there, as soon as they hit, there are shards just like little Jason's necklace.
So
The liquid immediately congeals into pieces of crystal remembrance as they begin to orbit Vashti's engulfed form. Yep. Yep. You see you see those uncanny eyes, those uncanny silver eyes dart to their left, even as the life force continues to drain out. And yes, they could just see you. Arjun, that's for whatever reason, that's when you realize that your bone dagger that you got during your vigil is gone. And you hear, and 4. So, after she's finished tearing into her own neck, depleting her demonic essence, the Rajad kicks up and for all she's worth goes straight up into the air in defiance of physics, powered by her magics, going just as quickly straight up as she would following the curvature of the earth.
Wow.
And she's like about 120 feet up now. Okay. And I'm sorry, I should have given you Arjun. You're up.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely rushing over to Vashti.
Talun is finally constipated. He's running. He's frantically circling right now, and he's trying to work the courage up. He looks like his demonic ass is ready to just dive in to try to tag this kid before it gets out of. Okay, so you're
seeing that I'm not slowing even as I get close. I know that even if I have to tackle them, I will, and just kind of bring that shield over.
Okay. I'm going to say, even though they technically are a split second faster than you, because they have a streak of, or because Talun has a streak of cowardliness inside of itself, and these are all fractions of a second going on. It ticks just shy of that, and it does dive.
Okay.
Can we both superimpose ourselves because we're together?
You can, but you're too slow.
Sorry, buddy, you're 45.
Okay. AC is currently 20.
Mine is 23.
23 with a shield. Yeah, okay. So, even in death, Jason Tenderheart's shield, Grumble, continues to do its business. And this was an all-committed strike as Talun comes down and tack is just trying to kill one stupid human kid. That's all. That's all they need, really. That's all it needs, really, is like one good hit on this fucking 4-hit point bitch. 14 now. And as the tail comes, that gets through. Make a contested, actually athletics. Make a contested.
How close in it is it? Can I ask? Because I do have defensive duelist, and I might want to try and.
It's on. It is right on top of you.
Okay.
As it's being engulfed.
I will use my reaction as it gets past the shield to lunge out with my scimitar.
Okay.
And bash it away.
That is just enough. Yeah. All right. Well, actually, 2 more. But yeah, you slap it away. So it is. You're not going to have to contest a roll.
Yes.
And it is in the heart of a manifestation of true faith right now.
It came in with Spirit Guardian range.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Okay. Yeah, it did. It did.
A lot.
It failed that.
19.
Good rolls. Yeah.
Guys, I thought we were going to die today.
And Talun.
I hit it with a pretty beefy.
Okay, and remember, this thing had already been chewed on pretty well.
It was a lot earlier, yeah.
Pretty well. Okay.
I have cast.
So it continues to burn. It continues to roast nicely, and boop boop boop. Okay.
As the flurry of attacks subside, I will kind of lean down to Arjun. Always behind me.
This he doesn't respond, but you feel that he's still there. Mithra takes her turn sleeping. Devrin, you're up.
My will be the force that aids your current. And I try to channel that green energy I have into this tempest that's being formed of Taluk. And I'm not sure if it's going to aid from the healing and cooling of the shield to actually contributing to the actual tempest.
Unknown. This is Terra Incognito.
I am sending it that direction.
Okay. Are you moving closer?
I'll move closer as well,
okay.
yes.
I assume around this way? Okay. All right. You do not feel heat, but you see images in your minds and answers to questions, Devrin, that have dogged you for years now, for summer after summer. these answers begin to just pop into your head, and all of these answers have a similar theme. These are not matters of knowledge of the world, but rather of yourself and of the heart. And this flame is giving you courage to see pieces of yourself and threads through yourself that otherwise have been too frightening. Okay. Grip, you're up.
First priority, tragically, just checking in on the state of Trisley.
Would you like to make a medicine check?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I would like to do that.
They are now on death saves.
And very tragic. I am gonna spend a morale on this because I am
feel that
rolling with a -2.
Come on, buddy.
Oh, I'm at disadvantage.
Because you're tired. Yes, you are.
Because you have exhaustion.
But the morale point does still count for both.
You can do this.
Anyone want to? I don't have inspiration to give him.
I don't either.
Terrible.
you do that.
It's only a total of 8.
Can I transfer inspiration? Is
You
that a thing you do at the
you
stable?
could, but you'd have to do that before.
Oh,
he
before.
rolls.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Got it. Okay.
No, that's good.
I'm probably distracted anyway.
There's no. You're a little busy. There's no recrimination. There's no hesitation. You find. You remember when you spent the entire night there, and you spent one in each other's sublime presence until the dawn.
Yeah.
They open their mind to you and invite you back to that time and that place where you met Mohinder, where it was a night of beauty and wonder.
Wow. Shit.
Even now, looking to make sure that you are okay.
I can't leave.
Okay. The blue has stopped now. There was very little of it, and now it's just red, and it's staining the beautiful white robes.
Yeah, no,
crimson.
I'm kneeling. I've just knelt beside them. The combat forgotten.
The robes are crimson as murder on a holy day.
And then almost, and like as kind of an afterthought, realizing that we are in this a new age of wonder and magic that has not been present in centuries.
Indeed.
Not knowing what's going on behind me, not knowing if anybody can hear me, I was like, Marcus!
Thank you. I was like, please say my name so I know.
Okay. I can see you trying not to metagame so hard over there, Randy.
I'm like,
Okay. Spess, very reluctantly, there might even be unshed tears in his eyes, turns his attention from Trisley and instead turns this way and dips his horn into the growing maelstrom of various powers and adds, he doesn't really have anything left, but there's just his very body and his blood are a lunar element to this that weren't in this melange previously. Titus, back to you.
Yeah, Titus will look at Grip entirely just
Be all right.
and then he's going to turn and go into the maelstrom, and he's also going to try to attack Tulum because he is still in.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Okay.
And would that be flanking between me and Spess?
No.
Okay. All right. I got
It
it.
is an aerial creature. Nasty flying creature that's attacking on the Z-axis.
14. Or no, sorry. 14.
14 total? Mm-hmm. He manages to flap away from you.
Okay, second attack.
Okay.
Okay, that's a 24 to hit.
Much better. All right. Roll damage. As you plunge it into its nasty little
6
body.
points radiant.
Good.
Plus 7 plus 6, 13 piercing. And
Okay.
Am I able to do a blitz round?
You
I would take a point of exhaustion.
you can actually, yes.
Yeah, I'm going.
Okay, so you dig into that just muscle and blood part of yourself. Has nothing to do with being a Bellator Sanctus and everything to do with being the grandson of Titus Invictus, right? The world begins to slow. You know that this is going to take a chunk of your soul. This is this is a special feature for champions. You know it's going to take a part of your essence to do this, and you throw it in anyway. Go ahead and make 2 more attacks.
Okay, that's not going to hit. That
One more.
dice is out.
Okay.
Come on, baby. One more. Just need one more.
Weaves and
Okay, that
dodges.
is a 24 to hit.
Okay, you plunge once more into its breast. Roll damage. Give me the radiant first.
Radiant is going to be 5,
Okay.
plus 13 piercing.
Okay. And it just powers down. And you imagine that if Nalishli had ever been killed in front of your eyes, this is much what it looked.
Wow.
These beings are constructed, not born. And it just slides like a grizzly shish kebab down onto Concord. As in a moment of rare peak for her, she flares up and just the body slides off and it burns through the rest of it. And as it is fully inside of the violet flame now, and there's no demonic intention even trying to resist this, it's instantly reduced to ash.
Yeah, Titus will then probably slip down to one knee and try to stand himself back up and just trying to look for the Rajad, but he's also facing that part of like just sheer exhaustion, trying to know what's happening within that moment. But within that fire, just kind of looking for anything else.
Help with that?
Marcus,
gotta
you
be-
feel like if you turn your attention from this the slightest bit, you perhaps jeopardize having put yourself in as a core support. It may destabilize what this boy is trying to channel. What do? You attempt to save the life of an ally, or do you risk this forming thing? 5-second rule.
No hard feelings either way.
I save the life of an ally.
Okay. You yank that support out. You turn to Trisley, and what do you do?
If it is your will to, if it is her will to accept you, please heal her in this moment. And I'm going to use another healing word.
Lots of healing word is working overtime.
It's never left my spell book. Like it's never left my prepared spell.
Okay. Give me that roll as that wafts on the wind.
4 plus 1 plus 7, that is 12.
Ironically enough, the same number that you got. Trisley, for the second time in the same day, breaks the no-touching stricture. Puts her head, her brow, like sags against you, and utters the single word of Habibe. Okay.
And then I'm going to kneel back down in front of the child.
Okay. So, the Lord of Twisted Love is surveying this, and as the Rajad snaps back down and ends herself, her head exploding like an overripe melon as she crashes back into the ground.
There was nothing you could do to get his favor.
He curls up this, even in death, this silky black, sinuous essence. Looks at it, breathes it in through his beautiful nostrils, and then turns. Well, Kiarsi, what about it? Are you ready to bend the knee? Or are you just as proud as you mid-powers always are? No! And this thing begins to expand and expand and expand. And you see now what was wrong with it. In every way possible, it has a corrupted exoskeleton of bone instead of proper scales. Ooh. And they're just clattering around.
Not obsidian breathing.
Not yet. And then let us end this farce indeed. And he extends his godly form out, his presence. Okay. Marcus. 200,000 years of matrons of Tentrol Den interpose themselves. And even an avatar, a weakened avatar of a god, is not enough because they are hooked into a far greater source even than him. That slides off of you. Grip You literally can't hit this DC as it just comes over you. Trisley does an odd thing and surrenders to the moment. Titus, make a wisdom save with Concord's plus 14.
That is going to be 23.
That is not sufficient. You are taken over. And the way that he gets to you are rage, and your rage, you know what, I'll explain that in another session. It's the rage. There's another caveat to it, but it's the rage. With you, even though this is going in the distance with every day as you embrace your new self, you're still so young, it was the pride that was in your heart. For you, he finds the dark quickening. Roll.
Damn.
Hit that 20.
Get that at 20. That's going to be is this a roll save?
Yes,
I
wisdom.
roll 11 on the die.
Wisdom, okay.
Plus 2, I guess.
You suddenly feel utterly enthralled with the idea of murder, of following your father's path, of just oceans, yes, oceans, but not of water, of blood. And as this is happening, and this god is asserting himself and bringing this farce to an end, the farce of the fellowship, the farce of the dream of this special place in the world of muscle and blood, Arjun, you feel the shield fully activate this violet flame, this greatly enhanced violet flame. Something you don't understand, but you know there is a place called Crystal Remembrance. It's a place of legend. And almost as though you were focusing sunlight through an infinitude of mirrors and lasers, this blue substance that's around your dear companion is now refracted 1,000 times back and forth. And as Vashti's eyes roll into the back of his head and he begins to fall, this flame leaps into the shield. It flares with both with gold, with white, and with the violet flame. And there's this godly surge of force that's there. You can sense two things. One, this rift has got to be addressed. Other, you can feel your companions fall, your actually battle mates, I would say, falling to the machinations of the god of twisted love. Mm-hmm. How are you applying this awesome force that you have for that split second?
In that split second, I would like to free up those pieces on the battlefield that I need for success. If I can in some way, I know the shield has granted me some external bravery.
The only time this thing bothers to tell you words, all right, I got that, kid. And so that actually is just an additional a piece of the shield that you unlock. So you send that out, and that's not even empowered. And the minds of all of your companions are cleared. You still have this violet flame. How are you going to address this little rift in the making? And would you like to make an Arcana or Religion check?
I would love to make should be a religion check here.
Okay, you feeling a religion check right now?
I am.
Are you inspired?
Normally this would be history.
I am.
But you are a Molkoi, keeper of the law.
Just in case, I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay.
I feel like it's very important. It's not a bad roll, but
I feel this is an appropriate time to do something.
it's a little worse, but I'll take the first one. 17 on the religion check.
You remember tales, and you remember the way that the flame must flow. And the ruined city of Alanak, and Jason Tenderheart, Jason Invictus, and your tradition, closing the circle. So you turn and you remember the tales. You set the shield down a final time, and there is a that washes over. These are not destroyed, But whatever was allowing these abominations free passage back and forth, it's just not there anymore. And you see a shattered chicken coop. You see the remains. There are some corpses that are left. And mostly, though, you hear a clapping. Well done. Well done.
And you will give back what you've taken. Say her name.
Little man, I'm sorry. Did your goddess have a forgetting episode? A little issue with the order? Looks like I could do what my big brother never could, Humble the fucking Molkoi.
If you will not say it of your own volition, I will pull out your tongue and flap it for you.
The arrogance of these Easterners. Just amazing.
I love it.
Fucking, and in your ear, 5. God damn. A small figure in leathers, in runic script, in subdued red runic script. Not someone you're familiar with, but apparently someone Trisley had referred to before. With inhuman strength, lifts the body up. They're really about the same size. All of these tiny little people are like weirdly, almost like they're rolling off an assembly line somehow. But as y'all are looking, the hood slips down with the violent, and there's just a glimpse, a glisten, a glimmer of metallic crimson hair.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
Fuck. The teal is bleeding out and is gone.
From this earth, at least.
Whoa. Deus Ex Child of the Crimson.
Is Vashti conscious, living? What's happening with that?
Can I feel any kind of spiritual presence in him?
Alex, I want you to make a roll for me.
Okay.
And you feel...
Guys, blue dice, angelic dice, or red dice?
Actually,
and red is fitting.
Always blue. Always blue.
always blue. Blue, always blue. You feel the esprit de corps of your order behind you. You draw from that tradition. Add a die 8.
Okay.
Yo.
It's all right. It's all right.
18 on the D20, 5 on the D8.
Okay.
So 23.
What's your religion?
Oh, it's a religion check.
Not necessarily. What is your character's state of mind in that moment? So lots happening.
Almost as if a candle begins to waver in your palm as you shield it from a strong wind. Like being absolutely perfectly still and just trying to spark whatever life remains in that wick.
Arjun?
I'm here, Vashti.
Did we do it? Did we win?
I have some bad news. I owe you another life debt.
And somehow now, minus this moment, you start to, there's a very, very slight, like, tick over into the masculine, as opposed to Trisley, who's, like, perfectly balanced between that. So I'll use he henceforth. Looking around at the others, there is an eerie quiet now. But Marcus, you feel yourself calm still in this, in all of this, and He looks at you, and he touches fingers to his forehead, and then he starts to follow that down. And he's going to put his head onto the dirt in front of you.
I stop if I can.
No.
I know that. You don't need to do that.
But you have her. It's so beautiful. What's inside you?
Then send your thanks to her. I'm just a vessel.
Is that the violet flame? Is that what I've seen?
Maybe. I'm not sure. I hold a hand out for him.
He shakily reaches for that, and then, without even thinking about it, in just the primal way that someone who is still not yet an adult does, he shrinks into you for shelter. Trisley shakily finishes standing up.
I was gonna pick him up where I'm unable to move.
And then, recomposing the dignity like a cloak, this lunar figure comes toward you and finds these two childlike figures face each other for the first time and look. And now that they're side by side, mirrored, the resemblance is uncanny. It's not just an archetype.
They're twins.
It's like a color palette swap.
Oh.
You. Me. Yes. And that means we're going to. And Trisley gives an almost regal nod of the head. Yes, you will succeed. And Arjun turns and looks to you. Turns and looks to Arjun. Yeah, Vashi turns and looks to Arjun. Arjun, when you came to Master Suleiman's, I knew you were going to come. I hope you do not feel betrayed or angry.
I'm simply glad that you were there, and now that you are still here.
This being told me that you would be there soon.
What being?
And he's looking at Trisley. And so even though the stab wound is largely healed, not completely, of course the stark white robes are just bloody as all hell right now.
Blood washes.
Arjun, the street oracle. I think I know now.
And he takes your hand and he starts walking you back to the river.
I follow.
Trisley looks at you, looks at them.
And it's insane to look at Titus right now because one thing he's covered in ichor, ash, blood, and probably the only clear parts of his
Definitely some
face
shit
are
on
his
there, too.
are his like tears, and his back is burnt with acid and all this, and he's like,
I will say maybe there's a glance back from Arjun towards Titus specifically, almost like pondering if you fit the description of something he's heard, but then he sees like the mess. He's like, no, couldn't be.
yeah, it's like one of those. I'm like, I like to think about it as like this is his first time of like being birthed out of ash and what the actual waste of it is.
Fucking lootly.
So I'm happy I did this naked, but I think
Are you following him down to the river?
And was Trisley asking me to lead her with them?
You think you're not sure?
Okay, yeah, I will. I'll
Okay.
go.
This could be his baptism.
Everyone's intuition is to follow.
Trisley will eventually follow, but at the back.
I do want to look back to see where is Adrian.
Adrian is sitting on the stump that Atiel departed, looking deep in contemplation. And he has enough of himself. It's good that you asked. He has enough of himself left that he slowly takes his journal out and with shaking hands. He goes back to what he knows.
Yeah.
By default, yeah.
I
He's
would
a
say,
sage.
yeah.
First and foremost, he is a sage.
Safe space.
And he starts trying. He largely can't write, but he's trying. And as you approach the Kogi, you feel those eyes continue to follow you. These presences. The sword that this ash and gore bespeckled man is carrying, sky clad, as in clad only by the sky. As you get to it, there's a look that passes between Arjun and Vashti, and the lot of the fellowship is pretty used to prophecies now. So it's like, yep.
Another day in the Kogi.
Yeah, I mean, the mighty Kogi going by. You have this urge, Titus. You want to, this may be absurd to you, maybe not, but you think of when you're with the recruits and you're about to turn them into Myrmidon. And you know it's right.
I shouldn't. And then kind of go within the ritual.
Okay. He approaches you. This is not part of your tradition, so you feel you are steeped in ritual.
Water. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and like the House of Stone is steeped in ritual.
Yes.
And so like okay, this is a ritual that this is a ritual space. You feel the intent, but you're not sure what you're supposed to do as he faces you full on. Kogi to your left, to your right, to Titus's left.
The same.
Okay. Make an insight roll.
Me?
Yeah.
Right.
Let's see if your instinct guides you.
That is, man, I'm rolling hot tonight.
Good. It's a good night.
23.
I'll do.
Just a whisper, and said very differently from what Atil just addressed one of the mid-powers as. Bend the knee.
I take it.
Yes.
I've heard your name.
I've heard of your shield.
Well, it would protect you. If you would welcome it. And I do bend a knee, kind of bracing myself with the shield as I bend down.
Jason Tenderheart's shield is there. Concord is there, his weapon. And now he's kneeling before you. What do you do or say?
A brother of the West. A part of a whole. Those that continue on. In that light, the which is hers. Touch on the shoulders.
As you touch here, a shudder runs through your entire body. A kindling begins, a light. Not gold, but violet. And as it hits the second, you, the outside world, now sees it, and there is a brief but undeniable nimbus of this uncanny flame around his head. As you kindle, as you create, as you invoke, and as you allow into the world of muscle and blood, the second concurrent Bellator Sanctus. You have all of these abilities, these resources, these hidden pathways flowing into you. Understand the shield now, and it thrums images, memories, lineage, all flowing in. Welcome to level 9.
Yeah, I don't know if they knew what the level was.
No, we did not.
Yeah, as you said that, arise, Ashun. And then he'll just put his head against yours, and then, very uncommon of the first Bellator Sanctus, he's gonna fall down to a knee and just kind of like try to get himself back up. But
He does. I would help you up.
Yeah.
I could.
As you help him up, You're in a perfected cathedral, Platonian ideal of one.
Mind space.
You see Titus not disheveled, not battered, but in simple robes here.
Simple white tunic robes, actually very similar to what Angel's wearing right now.
Got it.
Very peasant, but very clean, you know.
And there's a bit of blood.
Yeah, there's always a bit of blood that trails down. There's also his hands are always kind of bleeding too while he's holding. And it's just kind of like that kind of remembrance of that. And he's just, welcome to his hall.
What is this new look?
Look down at yourself.
I glance.
What would Arjun be wearing if there were no more wars to fight? If the long peace had been finally secured?
I think Arjun would wear simple attire, but traveler's attire.
Always ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
You feel another presence, gentle, immensely old, although an infant compared to some of the things that you've been exposed to this day. And you see a woman not of liquid mercury, but of liquid gold, flowing towards you. She gives you a nod, and there's a small smile on her face, but warm. Hail to thee, champion of the West. It is an honor and a pleasure to see my mistress's plan unfolding in the world of muscle and blood.
Your mistress?
Yes.
Oz.
Yes.
By what name?
You know it.
He does not. The god of twisted love stole that from them. They call her Libra, in the way that the poor emissary Marcus was forced to invoke Quaelathon's name. It weakens them, and it makes their divine magics very difficult.
I never thought I'd be able to give the privilege to Aya.
To where?
And as soon as you speak that, you know it's right.
I just feel it.
You, champion of the West, will carry her, not quite with justice, but as the goddess of clarity. For that is what the West needs in their time of crisis and trouble. You accept this?
Then clarity is what I will bring them.
How extraordinary to see two of thee now. My mistress's wonders truly are only begun to be wrought in this new age of heroes.
And we will ride them.
Well done.
Well done, son.
Well done yourself.
Hail to thee, champions. Ha! And you guys look up. They kind of, both of them kind of went elsewhere for not as long as it took that conversation, but a couple seconds.
Are you okay?
Is he okay? Yeah, it's almost simultaneously, probably.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm more than okay. I've regained something that was lost long ago.
I feel different too. Like something has been quickened within me.
Good, different. Different can be good.
Faith will do that.
That, of course, but no, marvelous. I think now that you whisper her name, Tawea, be with me, please. Show me that the pain and the suffering all had a purpose and a point, as I know in my soul it did.
And it's too much. You know what he's been through.
He says, a last thing, and then I'll be ready to go, Arjun. I know we are not even halfway home yet.
And he steps to the river and starts disrobing and walks in. And to be succinct but accurate about it, every privation, degradation, and torture that you could visit on a boy has been done to him. And that he is maybe the only body that you've seen that is worse than Merrick's. And the only part of him that is not touched is his face. And there's a very, very distinct, what looked like, I'll just tell you guys this, as you study it, some characters will get it, some will not, what was a golden torque that was burnt onto his neck and then ripped off.
Up to this point, he's been wearing sort of a high collar.
Yeah.
Ooh, the torch.
Jesus.
Leather.
Yeah. And as he walks in, it's quiet now and gentle, and you just see this, it's almost like the suggestion of the flame just there, just in his body as he washes all of that away. And as he's on the far shore now. But you always knew that you were going to go. He didn't.
Please cleanse this one. Please.
And as he turns back, he smiles and bows to you. You feel something begin to germinate inside of you too, Devrin, but that's a tale for another time. Perhaps sooner than you know. And he, like in this, not trance, but just very deliberately, mindfully, wrings out the clothing. Old habits die hard, comes to you, drops to both knees, and says,
Do you want me to continue to come with you, Arjun?
I'll drop with him, almost as he's dropping. Meet him on his level.
okay.
Or do you want me to stay?
All this you do. And still, what I value most is your heart, your courage, your kindness. I would not have you anywhere else than by my side where I can protect you.
He looks up and his face is just a mask of tears, but for once, not of pain, of sheer relief and profound joy. And as you look into the eyes of your counterparts, which, by the way, are no longer jet, they're violet.
Ooh.
You have quickened now 8 times in your life. You know what that feeling is like, and it is indescribable to someone who is not chosen. You can try, but it's like trying to describe color to a creature without eyes. And as you look into him and you see some of that, probably only you can see, burning in his irises. In that moment, Arjun, he was called and he answered. He was not chosen before. He had 9 levels stuffed into him while that was going on.
Wow.
Because it's only going to be the 2 of you. There will be no reinforcements in the West.
2 is all we need. But in that moment, I do, following the words that I've spoken, fully embrace him. There is no sanctity that is too great for me to overcome. Yeah.
He hugs you back. And a wounded Spess. A wounded but a battered but wholly unbroken Spess.
What a specimen.
Yeah.
Sorry.
When you moving on, Austin? Yeah, right. And he just kind of
comes up, waits, of course, allows the moment. I mean, you can feel his heart, and this is not the end of the process. This is the beginning for him, and this will be a long, long time. A lot of things to assure him, to get back out of him that were trained into him. But it begins then, and you feel that unconditional trust he has now in you, and you know he's never going to ask you again if you want him to stay. behind. Donnie, make an insight roll on Spess, please.
Can I use the insight from Concord? No, I got a 9.
There's something going on with Jason Tenderheart's former steed, who just, I think, acquitted himself valiantly in this fight.
100%.
He's just like split right now.
Yeah.
Of two champions. Yeah.
But he goes up, and there's you know how he gives you the sup. A lot. So you guys have, and that relationship is developing. He did run back and bring Concord for you, and there was
for sure.
a concern. That
I had
was
a
there.
thing to say too when I overheard them saying the two. Like, when you only have each other, but yeah.
Go for it. No, go for it.
Yeah,
go for
I
it.
mean, like, I'd put my hand on your shoulder and be like, 3 when you need it.
May it call on you.
Not me.
4.
5.
I was going to say, not me,
Interesting.
and then look at Spess.
As needed.
Yeah, what they said.
Spess comes over and very gently nuzzles you.
It's good to see you again. Even if the last time was just a dream. And I'll kind of ruffle the mane.
A single thought. You made it.
By your gate. By your aid.
And all of you who are right there, just a wisp of a boy in the dead of night, hardly more than a baby, held by an extraordinary woman holding onto the mane.
Spess.
And then determinedly, clearly, looks at you, but comes to you.
Guide them there. Make sure they get there safe. I know you'll return when I need you. But they need you now.
Okay.
Would, before you call it, if that's what is coming.
No, go.
I don't want to break tradition, but would it be all right to read a journal entry tail slate?
I did not know you were going to do this, Alex.
I know, I didn't tell you. I was waiting, I was like, if the moment's right.
Surprise! Yes, he got one.
Okay, hold off on that for a second. I love that. I
So cool.
I have actually toyed with doing that before. I am so glad that you're the person to be the person to do that at this table.
Of course, feel free to say no, but
No, please. Please.
Don't tease him with stuff like that.
Okay. Trisley explains to you, although the rest of you they're making no attempt to hide this.
Only something as old as a teal in that form could hurt him. And that bone knife that Akri took to him was old indeed. She was the survivor of the Shadow Wars. Atil thought her destroyed, but your grandsire liberated her with the Act of Zed, and he could sense her no longer, or at all. Bonus. She was of him. He was not resistant to the physical force. He is godly. I do not know if even Concord could fell him, but something of his own making, wielded by something older than him, could. I am sorry, Habibi, for this deception, or my recalcitrance.
You will apologize for nothing.
And we can talk about crystal remembrance some other time. Suffice to say, my association with it is rather intimate.
All things in their time.
Thank you for trusting me.
Thank you for being the only point which my life will revolve around.
Okay.
Are you guys riding out to the west, I'm assuming?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say one thing too.
Is there anything you want to?
Yeah.
Because you're about to. You just have found the Sword Brother, and you have you kindled a second light in the world, the champion of the West, who is formidable indeed, and bears part of Jason Tenderheart's legacy as well. Yeah. Is there any words that any of you would like to exchange with him?
Are you guys going to exchange anything? I got something too, but I got a good thing at the end. Yeah, I just did,
I'm sort of watching this from a distance. I'm not right up on them for this, but as they start gathering around, I'm going to go up to the younger one. You have a road ahead of you, but you ain't alone.
I have a name now.
What is your name?
I have her name.
Oh, you do? Yes.
I always called her Libra before. Goddess of the scales. Not scales. Not that there's anything wrong with scales. Just scales.
Why would there be anything wrong with scales?
She's incredible, and she will guide you your entire way. Just put your faith in her and your companions.
You wield a golden light. It's not a flame at all, is it?
No.
And you know her as a goddess of truth.
Justice and truth, yes. What our land sorely needed.
Is that substantially different from clarity?
No. Clarity gives you truth. Clarity shows you what justice is. It's just another facet of the same thing.
Sorry. Arjun, we will have to ponder this carefully.
I was never good at studying, so I'll need all the help I can get.
Same. it's true. It's a very really. It's a very bro thing. It's bro night.
Sort of headbutt each other. Yeah.
You want to arm wrestle?
I'm gonna smile down again, and that's why they have us. Right there.
And a little bit of the childishness.
I gotta do a bit of cleanup, though. Will you be all right on your own? You, both of you?
I think we will now.
We've made it this far.
Call on us if you need. If we're able to be there, we will.
I have to, I am. And write me of the West. I'll write you of the North. I'll see you in her cathedral again.
I do.
Spess will deliver it. I can't wait to hear of your adventures. And yours, saving him all the time.
I'll do my best.
It's a common thing with emissaries.
What's the score now?
I don't keep
3
track
minus
anymore.
1, 2.
About the same for us.
No, not that, yeah.
The scales tend to balance.
But I need a moment before we leave. And I'm gonna make my way over to Mitra.
Oh, no.
Over to Mitra. All right, we will pick that up with next session then.
Yep.
Also, there is the matter. There is the small matter of an obsessed little gladiator boy who got up in Atil's grill last session and got the divine smackdown for it. So,
obviously, that's something that was on my mind. But
yes.
I want to break into.
Arjun, how is your character feeling or processing this? Do you have a few words for that?
I think as Arjun and Vashti ride upon Spess, this time sitting behind the flame that is to be protected, he kind of takes stock of his journey so far and what he has learned since leaving Molkoy or leaving the House of Stone.
One last thing I'll say. You have never been in the company of more than one other chosen in your life. You were just among half a dozen or more.
And he does not take that lightly.
Okay.
Before I wanted to do one thing before you did this.
Go. Do it. Do it. Yeah, you have a chance.
Lord Titus, my fellows, we need to address this. Pulls out the blackboard. This is very dangerous.
And you realize he was the one who had stolen it.
Not technically stealing, because it wasn't hers. It's technically Titus's.
Second-hand stealing.
May I, please?
Nick,
as it's flying through the air.
Nicked it.
As it's flying through the air, I'm just zodding it with
The sacred flame. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a quick, and you hear a.
Yeah, and I hit it with
There was some nasty shit. You don't know it. You don't need to know it. But it's gone out of this world.
I was thinking that we'd do that while she was
Like
here.
a black oily stuff.
That's what we do next with the other one.
I want to do that while she was here. That's great, though.
Thank
okay.
you.
It was not mine, or I would have dumped it in the river and let Tola take it where it
I would
belongs.
never put it in the river. Allow it to corrupt the water around it? No. But this is the right thing. No, this was the
Good
right
call,
thing.
boys.
Okay.
Support.
How do you, Arjun? How do you leave your brother, Bellator Sanctus, Holy Warrior? Like, do you have any, even if it's not words, like gesture, just like, what's the final image?
I think I remember, and this might make more sense after, but I think I remember the leaving of another adversary, or the parting of another, ally from the Molkoi, and a gesture that he gave, and seeing what is not the first, but one of the first glimmers of heroism and hope outside of where I hail from. I turn and give a gesture that mirrors that.
Of deep
exit.
respect.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, Titus would entirely match that.
Performance check.
Okay. What are his inner thoughts as you leave this fellowship behind and ride off into the literal sunset?
The world beyond the city of Spes is not at all what I had imagined as a youth. There I watched impressionably as countless heroes ran dauntless towards destiny, the burden of their noble ideals slung over their respective shoulders. There I toiled under the chiseled eyes of those who came before, those whose merit had carried them to the end of their path long ago. There, every person of every persuasion worked towards the common good of all, understanding and trusting that their efforts would be repaid in kind. Since venturing beyond those high terraces and lofty tenets, I have found society in shambles. Here, a difference in thinking is oft met with broken bones and spilled blood. Here, a person's value is what can be taken from them, be it their possessions, their labor, or their body. Here, heroes are hard to come by, but not impossible. I've come to find flickers of promise buried beneath the rubble of this world, individuals with the deep-seated desire to do good. I often wonder if that's what my superiors once saw in me. I do still dream of that midnight ride, the warm beating of my mother's heart against my cheek. Interwoven in that thunderous gallop away from danger, there is no doubt in me that my light was protected so that I might do the same for others.
Vote for him, repeat.
No, don't waste your votes on me. I'm not here next week.
No, but we're brothers. We get to share things, dude.
I was doing so well.
That's so good.
That was very well done.
Beautiful.
All thanks to
yeah,
the
dude.
stories you told the other day. That's beautiful.
Well, faraway friends, that has been, I would say, a rather fitting and memorable conclusion to book 2. So we will be on to book 3 after this. Away we go. We will figure that out. But this is clearly a different phase for the campaign. So, as you go on about your day,
I want to say one thing really
it.
quick to anyone who is watching from the Chaos Crew, or just anyone in general.
Oh, yes.
Who is here to support Alex. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
We are going to do a little post-session debrief after this, as we normally do. That goes up on our Patreon. We are going to make that free for all of you to watch if you want to come and check that out.
Yay!
So we'll send a link out.
Breaking news.
We'll spread
I love
it out.
Yay.
So thank you all
I
for
love
coming.
that. I love that. The brilliant Toby.
And thank you to our veterans.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Thank you.
What a fucking...
Appreciate that.
My goodness.
Okay, as you go on about your way, stay safe, stay curious, and no twisted love, okay? Do the best
No
you can.
twisted love.
Fale.
Valet.
Ting.
Let's go.